Hey, CSDN fans, man, are we stoked to bring you a new season. So let's get right to our winter 2021 lineup. Mondays at 7 p.m., starting February 8th, is our brand new a cappella karaoke competition show, Karaoke, the search for the most okay karaoke singer.
12 contestants, 3 mentors, one hell of a good time. This is Karaoke.
My daddy said, stay away from Juliet!
And just know, I'm not your friend or anything, damn. You
Wish that I was somewhere with you.
I'm really proud of her for just going for it and putting it all out there. It was if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, my home.
Join judges Elisa Carlson, Heather Scholl, and Dan Krackhart, and your host, Justin Swinson, as they search to find the most okay karaoke singer. And your vote is going to help decide who wins, so we definitely need you to tune in.
Toss, check my names. Baby, how you doing? Feeling good as hell. Jack, toss, check my names. Baby, how you feel?
Wednesdays at 7:30 p.m., our minor league is back, baby. Captains to the screen.
Yeah.
Great. For the game of Left and Larry, we are going to need a bunch of things that can be in categories.
Turner and Hooch.
saving Mr. Banks.
Yep.
He's done so many good movies. Kelly.
Oh, me? I said it already. You didn't hear.
Great. Kate.
Introducing Mr. Rita Wilson.
Who got the 5 points?
The blue team.
Okay, because you said Boston.
I know. Blue UV. I'm so sorry.
I look, and 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 I look.
Return to something else.
My latest TikTok.
I did. I lolled so hard.
New games, new refs, new choice. Our up-and-coming players take to the screen for maximum comedy.
All this show together, and he's just a wonderful guy. So
Thursdays at 7 p.m., we have the premiere of our brand new show, One Shots. From the minds of Susan Harmon and Todd Page come this interactive, fun, role-playing adventure game.
So a one-shot is basically a one-off of an RPG. So an RPG, for those of you who don't know, it can mean a video game thing, but we're not talking about that one.
I'm Granny Buaya. I don't know how I went to prison.
Oh, ZT Carbone's the name. Master of Disguise is my game.
Monitor, you may be familiar with my family. They did some stunt work for Skyfall.
What would you like to do?
Perhaps we should listen at door, make sure that nothing is on the other side that we don't want there.
I agree.
All right. Go ahead and make me a check. This will be it's not a big door, so it'll be a 1. Let's start out with the easy rolls.
Okay. I rolled a 1. It's tinnitus.
Roll a 1.
It's
Haven't heard of.
din to my ears. Something horrible is coming our way.
I haven't heard a clippity clap like that since my horse Lucky passed.
His head down, and it's like, you like Marv?
New games, new stories, every week, new players. So come on, roll the dice and check it out with us.
And a victorious Ender Breakfast Club punch puts one paw in the air. And
Sticking on Thursday at 9 p.m., right after One Shots, we have the premiere of Among Us. Join ensemble members from the Comedysportz Ensemble plus the Minor League Ensemble as they run around a spaceship. And 2 of us are what is called imposters.
What is happening?
I don't know. Oh, no!
What?
And with
so
that...
brazen.
I'm an imposter.
What?
What?
Isn't it true, Justin, that you don't get a perm within 48 hours, or take a shower within 48 hours of getting a perm?
What?
That's the legal
No.
law defense.
I was like,
Emergency meeting.
Oh, emergency meeting.
I called a meeting. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing so far?
We're
Quick check-in,
an
y'all.
Just
emergency.
do it for
Everybody
like
feeling
a
okay?
morale.
Sometimes I
There
just
have
like
not
to
been
call
any
the meeting.
murders since the last
Dan,
meeting.
I'm glad you called this meeting. I feel like we could use more snacks in the break room, and also
Yeah.
a 15-minute break every 4 hours would be great.
Wait.
I don't know who
Did
it
you
is.
really call a meeting just to have a chat?
Do we vote?
Called...
Be a garage door.
We're in space.
Where are you gonna put your space car?
To be fair to her, why would there be a cafeteria in space?
Boy,
You and that worm.
stop the clock.
See what happens when you throw 10 comedians in a high-pressure, tense situation where they try and solve a murder at 9 p.m. on a weekday. That sounds like the recipe for hilarity. We have no idea what's going to happen, but please come check it out. And here's a bonus. If you join our Discord channel, we'll occasionally pull players from our loyal fandom to come up and play Among Us with us. So you can join all of the players who are running around the ship trying to figure everything out. That's Thursday nights at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, join the dance.
Wait, I want to join the dance.
Yeah, little fun ghost dance.
Oh, that's fun.
And then Fridays and Saturdays at 7:30, we have the return of our comedy sports matches.
Captains to the screen.
I'm drinking champagne. Try that on for size.
I'm dancing in the Regency era. Try that on for size.
Who performed the halftime show in the 2020 Super Bowl? Ooh, I think that was Tara.
Shakira. And it's not me, it's you 2020. TikTok we do stuff. Okay.
Bethany.
It's not me, it's you 2020. I want to be the hydrocloxic queen of my own life. Said it so many
8 seconds.
Seconds remaining. Okay, Susan, what are you doing?
Heather, this is what I'm gonna do at midnight in my living room. I'm gonna drink some champagne, but that delicious champagne is gonna be a tape dispenser. What a fine vintage. And I'll be doing it not in my kitchen living room, but at Old Faithful.
Oh my gosh, it was easy, just like that.
And stick around at 9:30 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays where we turn up the zaniness just a little bit.
It's a midnight show.
Just a little mouth jazz from Simon and I.
Lies.
Hold on, gavel, gavel, gavel.
Nick's challenge, and I would like to raise him for an equal amount of points. Just as many spoonfuls of these raw almonds as you would like me to eat.
All right.
Points.
Susan, get a nice...
She can see almonds?
Nick's challenge, and I would like to raise him for an equal amount of points. Just as many spoonfuls of these raw almonds as you would like me to eat.
All right.
Points.
Susan, get
Almonds?
a nice...
She can see almonds?
It's never the same show twice. We tried. It didn't work. And then over on our second stage in our Zoom Dome, on Sunday nights at 7 p.m., we have our Rec League. Join our 4 teams of amazing improvisers coming up with their own unique shows and formats, coached by some of our ensemble members. It's always different. It's super fun. And it's at 7 p.m. on Sundays over in our Zoom Dome. Whew! That is 6 nights of comedy. And that's just the beginning. Coming in March, we'll have our 6 Things tournament, and we have dozens of shows in pre-production right now to roll out. You'll have so much comedy, you won't know what to do with it. Please do something with it. So join us right here on twitch.tv/csenchicago.com for a full week of fun. And pop over to cschicago.com for full information on the shows, plus our Rec League schedule and link to our Zoom Dome. And make sure you sign up for our Discord channel where you can get special announcements throughout the week, interact with our ensemble members, and like I said, get that chance to play in Among Us with us. CSEN, your home for comedy on the interwebs.
Good evening, it's CSCN Comedy Network, and welcome loyal fans and newcomers to a wonderful night of comedy, live, laughter, magic, sports, all of the above. Welcome. A poll up in the chat space to see who you are, if you've been here before or if this is your first time here. So in your chat, look all the way up to the very top of where you're chatting in the chat box and check for that poll. Hello, hello. Nice to see we have loyal fans getting their emoji on. You're here at Comedysportz tonight, 7:30, to see some live comedy. It is comedy, not necessarily about sports, although that's not out of the realm of possibility, but it is comedy played as a sport. We have fierce competitive from all over the world here to make you laugh, maybe make you cry. Who knows? You know, please let us know how you're feeling in the chat. It looks like we have just but one brand new person tonight. I hope you feel as welcome as ever in the chat. Everyone in the chat, give us some 6s and 7s to welcome our new friends. 2 new friends. Hi, 2 new friends. Welcome in. You're about to see Comedysportz. It is improv. It is live. It is happening right now. We have this chat space here for our 6s and 7s. We have this chat space here also for our suggestions throughout the night. It is a nice little space that everyone can use. And it does have a rule that even our players have to abide by, the brown bag foul. The brown bag foul is just keeping this show nice and clean for everyone. It is a show for every person. We don't want to have to type things that I'm going to have to Google later because I don't know what it means, unless it's like very educational. No, we're keeping it clean. Keeping it clean. There is a robot who will help us to keep it clean in the chat box, but if anything not clean comes out of our actors' mouths tonight, then the brown bag foul will be called and our referee will tweet her whistle and take away as many points as she wants. Bah, bah, bah. David Yance is here to play spooky music all night long. Hi, David. Ooh, I love that. Could you just follow me around my life? Yes! Okay, thank you. That's a yes. Fantastic. In the chat, let's get some practice suggestions going. Why don't we get everybody, what is something that you did as a child? Like, did you go to gymnastics for one day to see if that was the thing for you? Did you like decide to learn to play the flute? Or did you fight small made-up goblin creatures in the woods, but they were real, but nobody would believe you? Did that happen to anyone else? Just me? Okay. I'm from Arizona. We have lots of goblin creatures. Fantastic. We're getting a lot of amazing suggestions in the chat. Yes, Carly played Piccolo. Me too. I know her. Oh my gosh, magic. I love all of these. These are all very fantastic. Amazing. So you're about to see Comedysportz. You're about to see comedy. You're about to see some amazing friends. Please stick around after the show tonight because we have a very special For the Culture, a brand new game show hosted by Justin Swinson that is going to be life-changing. So stick around after the show for that. But without further ado, we are going to get this show on the road. Welcome to Comedysportz. You are here for Comedysportz Chicago. We're first meeting the Evanston Express. First up from the Express, doctor of many things, including our hearts and our minds. It's Susan Harmon. She's got those ready to go. It's a comment. Next up, Kelsey, our own chemical romance, Myers. She's a Pisces and she's feisty. Keep your virtual applause going for Captain, our sophomore, 6'7" sophomore from Arizona State, Kat Godsick. But keep that applause going because we have one more team to meet. the hometown heroes, the Chicago Bosses. First for the Bosses, we have our token boy. It is the man from the train, Har Sonderegger. Next up, she's an icon. She's the spirit of everything. She is Kate and Edna Cohen. And now our 5th-year senior from George Washington University, Captain Bethany Remily. We've met our competitors, but now it is time to meet the person in charge of it all. It is Rev Heather Scholl.
Yay! Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Announcer Tara, for that fantastic intro. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Good. I mean, you're checking in on everyone else. You're getting everyone like psyched for the show, 6s and 7s in the chat. And I was like, how's Tara doing tonight?
That's really nice of you. You're so thoughtful.
Yeah, you know, the like Virgo Pisces energy is strong.
It is. It is. We're sister signs, so.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna have a great time, and hopefully our teams are ready to have a great time. I may not be as nice to them. We'll see. You talked about the brown bag foul. There are a number of other fouls that I can call as the referee in charge of this intense sporting event. I know there's something going on tomorrow, but this is way more important. I
haven't heard of it.
Yeah, whatever. This is the most super event that you're going to see. And there are so many rules to make sure that it stays on the track and fair. So there's also a technical foul, which I want to point out. Technical foul, because we are in a computer world, things can go wrong. And it may be the fault of the player, it may be the fault of the World Wide Web and Wi-Fi, Comcast, RCN, you name it. But if somebody glitches or freezes or doesn't unmute or is, you know, any number of things go wrong, I'll blow my whistle, call a technical foul, and they may lose points or they may be removed from that game, that scene. Lots of different things can happen depending on the severity of the foul. So be on the lookout for that. All right,
More than fair.
Yeah, I think it's fair. That's the rule that I want to point out ahead of time. Right now, I need 6s and 7s in the chat. Every time I say this phrase, captains to the screen. Yeah. All right, captains, please shake hands. Oh, I don't know what that is, Kat, but that was okay. A little finger poke. Okay, so I have seen another referee who happened to be named Kat do this before. So as a challenge, instead of a coin toss, because I don't have any coins on me, I need to figure out who's going to call this first game. I want to figure out what I want them to do. We're going to play a real quick, like little on the spot, left hand Larry kind of thing where they have to name things alternating back and forth to see who knows the most.
Let's confirm first, though, that Berlin is the capital of Germany.
Only since the 90s.
All right. Well, what we're going to do this was a category we got once that I really liked, but it was songs with a number in the title.
Okay.
I just thought that was really fun category that I remember and challenging. So here we go. We're going to start with Bethany.
1 is the loneliest number.
Cat.
99 Luftballons.
50 ways to leave your lover.
3 blind mice.
Party like it's 1999.
Nope, too slow. Bethany, you won that. You knew more songs with numbers in the title than Captain Cat, and that to me seems like enough warranting to you to choose the first game. So what are you going to lead off with?
I accept the warrant. We would like to challenge them to the game of Try That On for Size.
Well, backfire. That's our best game.
Whatever, you can't fire at me. I'm in an entirely different house.
All right. Well, you each need to send one player to the screen for the game of Try That On for Size.
It's going to be Kelsey for us.
I select Hars.
All right. While they're coming to the screen, Try That On for Size. Boom! For for the game of Try That On for Size, loyal fans in the chat, I need suggestions of of active activities, doing the dishes, playing tennis, any kinds of sports that you enjoy, or physical activities. Throw those in the chat, and as you think of them throughout the game, keep adding them in there. We need a lot. So for this game, they're going to take the initial suggestion, and the first player will start off by doing that activity. If it were basketball, it'd be, I'm playing basketball. Try that on for size. And the other player has to come up with a different activity that matches this physical motion. If someone repeats and says the same thing, if they make something up that doesn't make any sense, like it's just not even a real thing, or it doesn't match the physical activity at all, if they just can't think of anything at all, their brain explodes, I can blow my whistle, and that player will have to leave the screen. Yeah, and then a new player will come up. We're gonna rotate through, and the team that all their players get ejected and will have to leave the screen first, they lose. The other team gets 5 big points for knowing more things. All right, so we're starting it off with Kelsey and Hars. We're going to start with the blue team. So Hars, you're going to kick it off first, since your team won the right to choose the game. So your first suggestion is, ooh, I like it, from Marianne, riding a bike. Riding a bike. For the game of Try That On for Size, players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. I'm riding a bike. Try that on for size.
I'm taking all my groceries up in one trip. Try that on for size.
Oh, I'm very excited for you to guess which coin is in my hand. Guess now. Try that on for size.
You know, you really shouldn't trust me combing your hair. Try that on for size.
Ooh, I'm powering up the Energizer Bunny to get going. Try that on for size.
Oh, I'm a little mouse controlling a guy in the kitchen. Try that on for size.
I'm a rock'em sock'em robot ready to go. Try that on for size.
I'm that little drummer boy. Pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. Try that on for size.
I'm falling. Help me. Try that on for size.
You didn't sound too concerned, and I don't know.
Well, I've fallen before.
A few things that just didn't add up for me there. So Hars, I'm so sorry, but you have to leave the screen. All right,
Cohen, take it.
New blue player, Kate Cohen, to the screen. We're going to start this time with Kelsey. Your new suggestion is yoga from Paige. Yoga. All right, players, are you ready?
Yes. Yoga. Try that on for size.
I'm very currently working out my obliques. Try that on for size.
I'm at the best concert in the world, virtually, of course. Try that on for size.
I got 2 paintbrushes and I'm going crazy on this. Try that on for size.
Taxi, help! I'm running late. Try that on for size.
I'm at a school play and I was cast as an oak tree and I am simply embracing it. Try that on for size.
You know, I ran out of paint rollers a long time ago. Hands just work better. Try that on for size.
I sacrificed my hands, cut them off. Try that on for size.
Oh, my shirts just keep falling from the ceiling. Maybe I'll catch one. Try that on for size.
I've been getting an extreme amount of natural deodorant ads in my Facebook lately, and so I've decided to try one. Try that on for size.
You know, I accidentally bought the gel deodorant, so I'm just waiting for it to dry.
We already talked about deodorant. A person only needs one kind of deodorant. I'm so sorry, Kelsey. You have to leave the screen. All right, a new red player coming up.
It's me.
All right, it's Kat. And your new suggestion is fly fishing. Fly fishing is your suggestion. We're going to start with Kate. Players, are you ready?
Yes. I'm fly fishing. Try that on for size. I'm doing that boxing ball that hangs on the ceiling. Try that on for size. What? That's a thing.
Yeah, it is, but it took you a long time to get there. I didn't know where you were going, and I'm not sure you did. Kat,
I did.
You gotta leave the screen.
It has a name. You got to
a speed
respect the
bag.
name.
What is
Don't know
that?
what the name is.
Or a
but
punching bag. They're two
Speed
different
bag.
ones.
Punching.
It's a
it was
speed
just not a
bag.
punching
it's
bag.
a speed bag.
Now I'm the
obviously.
punching bag. 8 days a week.
All right. Well, we've got Susan. Susan, no pressure, but you are the last member for the red team. Okay.
Totally fine.
And you know what? We're going to start with Susan. We're going to give you the advantage there. Your new suggestion, although we did not see a lot of fly fishing, unfortunately, your new suggestion is, I want to take from a different person. Flying a kite. Flying a kite. Starting with Susan. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, I'm flying a kite. Try that on for size.
Oh, I can't control walking my ghost dog. Try that on for size.
Ooh, this salsa class was way more hardcore than I thought it would be. Try that on for size.
I like to call this freestyle tug-of-war. Try that on for size.
Film mopping's way more fun if you just get into the spirit of it. Try that on for size.
I got a crayon and a wall and I'm real mad. Try that on for size.
No, you get out of the way. No, you get out of the way. I'm coming through. Try that on for size.
I am living my life like a candle in the wind. Try that on for size.
I really feel like this natural deodorant is actually effective. Take a whiff. Try that on for size.
Another deodorant repetition. Oh, no.
It works.
That is 5 points to the bosses.
But that's our best game.
Quick scoring update. Looks like the bosses have 5 points compared to the Express's not any amount of points.
Thank you for the scoring update. I think we also learned that our two teams take their personal hygiene very seriously with many deodorant recommendations.
Yes. It's respectable.
I haven't worn deodorant since last March.
Good
Me
thing
neither.
I,
Thank you for
haven't
sharing.
seen Bethany in person since last March. Captain Bethany, you did great in that last game.
Oh my gosh. Just, you gotta hire the right people, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. And because you did so great, I'm going to let you choose this next game. You get to team choice game just for the bosses to play. What do you want to call?
Excellent. Since it's Saturday and I miss them so much, I'm gonna challenge my team to the game of board meeting.
Board meeting. All right. For that game, you need to send one player out of the room to guess some things. Who's it going to be?
Oh, that will be Miss Kate Cohen.
All right. Kate's got to leave the room
Goodbye,
and get
Kate
prepared
Cohen.
for this board meeting. Bye, Kate.
Next to come back.
Oh, yeah. We will.
Yeah,
Okay.
find out.
So for the game of board meeting, Kate is going to be attending a very important corporate event, aka a board meeting. However, she has to figure out what's going on in the meeting, right? Sometimes you're not prepared. Whoops. You can't all have a perfect deck, PowerPoint deck. Okay, so we need a few things in the chat. I need a company or a well-known brand name. It can be a real company like Nike or Google, something like that. So some real companies and brand names. I also need a location where their office is headquartered. It could be a city, or if you wanted to go for a different country. But yeah, let's go for some city locales other than Chicago. And then finally, I need a celebrity, a movie star, pop star, someone well-known that is going to be their spokesperson. Oh, wow.
And that celebrity can be Heather, but like think outside the box.
Yeah, I mean, like that's maybe too on the nose, and like I'm so famous that it might be hard to figure out.
Plus, you're such a multifaceted person. It's like hard to get you to be guessed.
Yeah.
You know?
I love you, Tara. Okay. Oh, okay. So I want to give a point to Amanda Brock for the suggestion of Secret, the deodorant brand. So Amanda is in second place with a point. But our suggestion is Whole Foods. Whole Foods is the company, and the location for this Whole Foods board meeting is going to be in, let's go with Milan. Yes.
Nice. I was thinking,
Yeah, and then Tara, are there any like celebrities that have jumped out at you?
yeah, the one that immediately jumped out to me was Pierce Brosnan, because I've seen Mamma Mia, and that's all I have to say.
Yeah, the best host singing I've ever seen. All right, so just to recap, the company, I should write this down, it is Whole Foods, and this board meeting is in Milan, and your important celebrity spokesperson is Pierce Brosnan. All right. I think we are ready. If you can send Kate a message to come on back, and she's going to enter into the board meeting, and her fellow bosses, or bosses in corporate America, are going to have to get her to figure out and complete this successful board meeting pitch. All right. I believe Kate is just about back here. Bosses, are you ready for your board meeting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on in.
Come on in, we're waiting. We're ready.
Hi there. Yes. Hello. Thank you all so much for being here. Now, I know it's difficult that we are doing all this virtually,
Right.
But here's what I will say. Yes.
Yeah, this is Cheryl, Human Resources. I just want to know if
we timeline
on the what?
I know who you are, Cheryl. We talk all the time.
Yes, I know, but I can't legally
has a problem with its Human Resources. Am I right?
Hey, boss, if we talk all the time, who am I?
Well, you're Franklin.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm Frank. I work on the docks, so it's okay. Yeah.
Franklin, I don't know. I don't understand levels. That's not what I'm about. What I'm about is that we're all one organization. And
we're not. You're right. We're not different parts. We're all.
Just all.
Yeah. And after you took us over, I gotta say, I really feel like you're not paying as much attention to who we are as an organization.
Oh, I know exactly who we are as an organization. We are one organization. We are one all together. That is who we are, and trust me, I'm aware of it. And I know it's hard to have new leadership. I know it's hard. Oh, Cheryl.
Hey, it's me, Dave.
Oh,
Dave.
I know exactly. Of course, I know who you are, Dave.
Yeah, I'm in copies.
Yes, I love copies. What would we do without multiple things?
Yeah, I just wanted to know, is there a timeline on the buffet?
Oh, the buffet is always going to be unlimited here at this company, and that is why we are who we are. And that's what we're all about, is that there's no timeline on the buffet. You can just eat all day.
But is it still going to cost $12 an ounce?
Oh, $12 an ounce. I mean, it depends. And here's the thing. We want to make sure that our food is accessible to everybody. You know what I'm saying? We don't want anybody to feel as though we're out of their reach in terms of buying their daily groceries at a reasonable price. You know what I'm saying?
I like it. So you're not saying, well, once again, we're not different parts. We're all.
We're all.
Or the.
We know who we are. We know who we are. We are Whole Foods.
Yeah.
We are, and I am not here as a new leader to shake things up. I'm here to just make sure that we stay Whole Foods, and that is why we have a new store opening.
Oh, I hear it's very fancy.
It is going to be super fancy. Oh, hello. You just turned your camera on.
Oh, hi. My name is Maria. I'm from marketing.
Yes, Maria. Of course.
Hi, Maria.
I know we haven't spoken
yet.
Hi,
Maria.
Imagine I'm in my first 100 days, and so right now I'm just trying to take everything in. But yeah, Maria, please. I know exactly who you are. Go on.
Oh, I just want to say your outfit is not appropriate for this location.
No.
Oh, I see. Maria, first of all, I want to thank you for surfacing that, and I want to just remind you that this is a safe space.
Excuse me. I have the boardroom, this room booked in a minute, so like, you guys gotta wrap it up.
We will. Oh yes, we will absolutely. And I appreciate you saying that. I know that I am in charge, so technically I could book any room I want. But I don't want to throw my power in your face.
Sure. I hate to interrupt you, but it's really essential that we talk.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
please. Yes, go, Maria. Please go ahead. I want to hear from marketing, and I know you have some things to say.
Yes, no, I'm going to talk now. Have you ever put on a boot? Like something that looks like a big boot.
I have put on a boot before. Yes, I know I have a lot of money, but I'm just like you. I put my boots on when it's boot weather.
Okay. Yes, a fashionable area of a boot.
Yeah. The heel.
Like if you were gonna map out boots, where would that be?
If I was gonna map out a boot, you know what I would do is I would say, why map a boot when you can just open a Whole Foods in Italy? You know what I'm saying?
Sure, but in a specific place.
Let me tell you something that I don't know: Italian geography. So
Okay.
You know what? Us either.
Yeah. I wasn't even sure it was Italy at first.
I know someone who has the same name as a human.
No
Yeah.
kidding. Really? Is it so if you think is it like you know when I think of the vision of this Whole Foods in Italy, I think of it in rolling beautiful hills, like, you know, vineyards and then rising out.
Just name some names of cities in Italy.
Hey, look, there's a cow. It's right over. It's off the dock. What's the cow say?
Oh. Yes.
Yeah.
The cow says moo, which is
There you go.
why our new Whole Foods is going to be in Milan.
Yes, that's great.
Yeah.
Not only is it the fashion capital, but now it's the grocery capital. And Maria, you know this because you're in marketing. We got a brand new celebrity. Signed
Oh,
up.
yes. It's like stab in the heart.
Boom. Literally the worst. Literally the worst.
Oh, if I gave him a gun and let him loose on an art gallery, he'd be my last choice.
You know, a lot of people don't want the Jack Nicholson Joker.
No. You know, one thing, boss. I'm sorry I didn't shave. Someone stole my Remington razor. Yeah. It was stolen. It was Remington just stole.
Yes, I understand that. It's strange that Remington Steele would be
There you go.
our spokesperson, but in terms of the origins of that, I'm really not sure.
There's also, what's that one with the movie with, that other woman?
You could literally say it was the second.
Your head. What if you were a king and then you also were cheating on your wife?
Well, here. Also, boss, let me just ask you. I'm thinking about getting my ear done. Like put a little trinket on it. What would that be called?
Oh, yes, pierce your ear.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yes, I understand. So and you know who's just the most relevant these days is Pierce Brosnan. And that's why as Whole Foods, our new store in Milan will be represented by the one and only Pierce Brosnan.
Perfection.
Amazing.
Yes, Pierce Brosnan, everyone's favorite 007. But that's not true. I like Sean Connery. Anyway, I was definitely really late for my board meeting.
Honestly, very rude. I hate when people do that.
Yeah, and like boardrooms are a hot commodity these days. It's not like there's an infinite number of Zoom rooms available. Okay, loyal fans, I need you to keep that game locked away in your brain. You're going to vote on it later and determine who gets 5 more points or 5 new points. But right now I need Captain Cat to the screen.
You know, during that game, I had 19 nervous breakdowns.
Well, I want you to choose a game for your team now, but hopefully one that will not cause you any nervous breakdowns.
We're gonna play Chicago Shakes.
Fantastic. Screen your team. Fans in the chat, I need a suggestion of a relationship. Let's see. Let's get, yes, a relationship between two people, and then maybe an adjective. And a noun. I'm just asking for all the things. Put whatever you want in there. Adjectives, nouns, and relationships between people. So for the game of Chicago Shakes, two of our players are going to be, it looks like, I'm going to say maybe Susan and Kelsey because they're here looking at me, yes. They are going to be doing a scene, but it is Shakespearean because they are classically trained actors. And for those of us who are not classically trained Shakespearean actors, we might need a translation. And that's why Kat is here to translate it, not just into, classic Midwestern, but classic Chicago dialect. We're going to get that Chicago Shakespeare translation. So I see some great suggestions here. And one person who kind of knew what I was going for when I asked you for so many things, so I'm going to take it. Green Queen, an adjective and a noun together because this loyal fan knew what I was trying to do. This production, this Shakespearean, it could be a comedy or a drama. We're going to find out. The Green Queen. For the game of Chicago Shakes, are you ready?
Yes. Yes. Ah, mine liege, what a beauteous morn arises over the mire.
Ah, my alarm clock's going off.
Is thou ready for substance?
Your breakfast is getting cold. Get downstairs.
Ah, avast and alack! Why dost thou think that I hunger for anything as turgid as that?
You know, for weeks I've been asking you to not make me breakfast so that I can stop at Swanee's and get an egg sandwich like I like. But you keep making me breakfast. Sheesh!
Dost thou not know my love knows no ends through food?
I just feel like you're gonna leave me at some point, and I'm trying to get to your heart through your stomach.
But soft, your sweet words give me succor to mine ears in this hour of sad darkness.
I guess I was thinking just about myself and neglecting you in the process. Let me do some self-reflection, some introspection, get back to you on breakfast.
This is for us, and it represents all of the love thou have for thee and for thou.
In this breakfast burrito, I've got beans, I've got meat, I've got cheese, and I used a flour tortilla. I mean, does that say love or what?
Fie! What filth crawleth into this terrible, pestilent creation? Dost thou have ill will for mine liege and family?
It's no Swanee's.
You catch me. Thee is trying to do the impossible, taking thy throne and thy crown any way that I can.
Right, I'm gonna pack my suitcase and I'm gonna leave, and my dad's gonna fire you from your job at our company.
Draw thy sword and stand before me.
You know, I decline to be fired.
Ting ting, my liege, ting ting.
Ting ting, ting ting, ting ting, ting ting, ting tang tang, ting tang, ting ting tang. Quashika, quah, googish, 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 googish.
Oh, in this moment I breathe my last.
and I wish only, oh, sweet release from this protocol.
Ugh. Should have. I mean, it was just a burrito. What was I thinking?
That's the game. All right, fans, it's time to vote. Tara put a beautiful poll together for you to determine who gets 5 big points.
It's a tough one for me. I was moved in different directions emotionally for each of those.
Well, now anytime I see a movie or a television show with a sword fight, I'm just going to be hearing cat in my head. Ting, 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 ting.
Where is Swami's? I want a breakfast sandwich. Oh my gosh, this is kind of turned into a runaway. People are using their bits and their channel points.
Wow. Oh, Pierce Brosnan's Italy.
Uh-oh, we're getting some channel points over for Pierce Brosnan. It might not be over yet. The timer is running down. The music is getting more intense. People are gesticulating, and it's Swami's Shay.
5 points to the red team. All right, the Express are on the board with a tie score now, yeah?
Tie score? Well, tie, and then Amanda Brock has one.
And Amanda has one. We should not forget, because
don't give up, Amanda.
Amanda could come back and take the whole match. I think it could happen. All right, I need captains. They're here to the screen. Captains, it's tied up. Since we just saw the red team, let's see here. Bethany chose the first game. Kat, I'm gonna let you choose.
Oh,
What do you
okay.
want to challenge the bosses to?
I'm feeling so good about that win. I don't even need to. I'll let Bethany pick this one.
All right, Bethany.
Okay, great. This piece of hair that's sticking way out says we're going to play Jersey Waitress.
Oh, backfire. That's our worst game.
Well,
oh, God.
We'll see if I
Can't
even play
wait.
this one.
Can't wait to see it. Okay, all the players are coming to the screen for the game of Jersey Waitress. We're going to go straight for the punchline. And this is a wonderful game that we heard about from a player who is from Comedysportz Jersey Shore. So it's authentic Jersey that we're about to see. I need in the chat, loyal fans, a bunch of suggestions of nouns, persons, places, things. You could do other cities, objects that you have around the house, foods that you enjoy. And the way that this game is going to work, if the suggestion were perhaps banana, and I was your waitress, I might say, "Oh, honey, you don't want to order the bananas. They're not very appealing." You know. All right, we've got a lot of great suggestions, and also I'm going to be calling on the players. I'm just going to say their name, and they have to deliver a punchline. So you never know what'll happen. Keep it in mind which team that you think has the best jokes, because you're going to vote again after this to determine who gets 5 more points. Okay, your first suggestion is Elvis. Elvis is your suggestion for the game of Jersey Waitress. Ready or not, here we go. Kelsey.
Oh, honey. You don't want to order the Elvis special, okay? Trust me, you're going to feel a little blue about it afterwards, if you know what I mean.
Ooh. Kate.
Oh, the Elvis? No, sweetie. Only fools rush in to order the Elvis.
Bethany.
Oh, hon, I love the Elvis, and it pairs wonderfully with a blue moon.
Ooh. Susan.
Oh, look, listen, doll. I'm not supposed to say this because we could get busted at any point in time by the health department, but the special is made of hound dog.
All right, your new suggestion is, I'm sorry, Hars.
It was good.
It's okay. Your new suggestion is cashews. Hars.
Great. Oh man, no, you don't want the cashews. It's nuts that you thought of that.
Yep. Cat.
Huh? You want the cashews? I don't think so, honey. This is not a vegan spot.
Kate.
Oh, let's see. The cashews. I mean, you could go for it, but to be honest, it's marked way up. It just milks you for money.
Kelsey.
Oh, you want the cashews? Okay, you paying cash, you paying credit.
All right, the new suggestion is the state of Virginia. Virginia. Bethany.
Oh, you're gonna order the state of Virginia. You know it's for lovers. Thank you.
Susan.
Oh, the Virginia. All right. Highest priced item on the menu. I guess someone's a Richmond.
Hars.
No, you don't want the Virginia. No, just look to the left. Go a little west.
All right, I have to take it because it's where I'm from. Shout out to Carly. Cincinnati is your suggestion. Kat.
Oh, you want to order the Cincinnati? It takes forever. All right, I'll put it in the kitchen and you just watch the skyline.
Kate.
Oh, all right. You want the Cincinnati. That's a really good choice for a chilly night.
Bethany.
Oh, I don't know if I would order the Cincinnati. It's a little too close to Kentucky for my taste.
Back off, buddy.
Bell
Not
or girl.
cool. Not cool. 2 against 1.
All right, your suggestion is whale. Susan.
Oh, okay. You can get the whale if you want, but I'm not gonna lie. It leads to a little bit of blubber.
Kate.
Whale. Oh, I see. You want the whale. Here's the thing, sweetheart. I'll get you it, but last week it came out of the kitchen looking a little beluga.
Kelsey.
Okay. You want the whale, that's fine, but I gotta be honest, it's gonna go right through your blowhole.
That's the game. All right, there's another poll. Who gets 5 more points? It's a tie match. It's real close here.
Uh-oh. Who knew we had so many state affiliation feelings?
I know.
In this.
So many.
Kate, do you want to yell at other people about Arizona with me?
I want to yell about the beauty and majesty of Arizona at any time.
Yeah.
Hey,
Everyone else.
Cats. Go Cats. Am I right, Tara?
Go Cats and Devils equally.
Kentucky also has Wildcats. Also Northwest.
C-A-T-S, cats.
Cincinnati has Bearcats and Bengal cats.
The poll is finished. And the 5 big points are going to the Evanston Express.
That is 5 points for the Evanston Express, bringing the score 10-5 in favor of the Express, going into our final epic game. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's still anyone's match. We're into our 6 things round. Captains here on the screen, you need to choose a player to send out of the room for this 6 things round. Who are you sending out, Bethany?
I send Hars.
All right. Kat, who are you sending out?
I send Kelsey.
All right, everyone say goodbye to Hars and Kelsey. They are gone. All right. Fans who have watched matches with us before know what's about to happen. It's the hardest game at Comedy Sports. 6 things. We need a whole lot of suggestions from you, so get ready to type a whole bunch. We got these activities. Tara got these wonderful activities earlier in the match, and we need to make them a little harder because Kelsey and Hars are professionals, and these are too easy. So I'm going to get suggestions from you to make it a little bit more difficult for them to guess with the clues from their teams. So our first activity is building a fort. In the chat, fans, please give me an object that you use every day, like a computer or a toothbrush. I also need a location, like nearby, a location near you, like your front yard or your garage.
I've been to locations before.
Your fort, it's a spatula. And you are building this fort in, oh, I like it, Pad, a baseball stadium. I know you're near Wrigley Field. That'll do it. All right, so you're building the fort in a baseball stadium.
Nice.
Tara, can you take the activity number 2 for me?
I can. So if we're taking piano lessons, let's keep it in the musical theme, and let's name some bands from the 2000s and the 2010s bands. And then let's also, in the chat, could we please get some of your favorite animals? These are all very, very beautiful bands. Thank you. Good. Okay, so for piano lessons, our piano is going to be Good Charlotte. And Jason shook his head no, but it's just the truth. And our fingers are going to be hippos. Cute little hippos.
Naturally. All right. Thing number 3, walking on stilts. I wrote that wrong. I wrote just walking on stills, and that doesn't make any sense. Walking on stilts. All right, fans, I need a suggestion of 2 things that go well together, like peanut butter and jelly, or Yogi and Boo Boo. And I also need a, let's see here. Yes, how about something that is soft, like cotton, or your favorite sweatshirt? Yeah. Okay, so
This is sponsored by Cotton. Thank you.
The touch, the feel, fabric of our lives. Okay, so your stilts are biscuits and gravy. And you are wearing your other clothes, not your stilts, are, that could be tricky. I'm going to take it. It's Ugg boots.
Nice. Those are cozy.
They are soft.
You can't deny that. All right, for doing karate, someone is using a snowblower outside the window, so pardon if you hear that. Doing karate, let's, what is your favorite primetime television show? And what is the proudest stamp you have in your passport? What stamp are you proudest of? Your dusty little
I thought you were
passport.
going to say, like, a stamp in your collection. I was like, people collect
Yeah, everyone here, we all collect stamps, right? We're all, okay. No? All right. Fine.
My uncle does.
We're like the same. I have 4 stamps, so it's a big collection. Oh yes, I love all of these. Topical, Chris says WandaVision. So let's see. Your belt is gonna be WandaVision.
Great show.
The television show. And then the mat is going to be, let's see. I want to go to all of these places. Your mat is going to be Cuba.
Okay, mat is Cuba. All right, we are competing in the Science Olympics. Okay, I need an object that you used to use in school, like a trapper keeper, a ruler, maybe something like that you don't really use anymore. And then I also need a celebrity, another celebrity like Pierce Brosnan, someone that you enjoy or think would be cool to hang out with. Ooh, yeah, okay. Thing number 5 and 6 are a little harder, so I'm gonna say this is yeah, that's pretty tricky. Your science Bunsen burner's a little too on the nose, Pad, for what I need. So it's a Lisa Frank stickers. So your experiment is Lisa Frank stickers. And you are doing this, your partner in the Science Olympics is, I gotta get a tricky one here. It's Reese Witherspoon.
Oh, I love her. I think we would be good friends. Great. So for going to Living History Camp, we're going to name some of your name some villains, movie villains. They can be spoopy movie villains. They could be romance movie villains. And then let's also name machines like cars or other things that are machines. The only example I can think of. Amazing. Okay. So, Living History Camp. The campsite is Regina George.
My name is Regina George.
And we all love the musical. And the people who are reenacting, the reenactors at Living History Camp are all, let's see. Oh, these are so, what is that? I don't know what that is. I should learn more things. Are a cotton gin because it's topical.
All right. Cotton, we talked about it. Okay, yes. Wow. I also want to shout out to the suggestion of the whole of Iceland for the movie Mighty Ducks. Okay, we did it. We got so many suggestions. While Tara is telling our guessers to come back, I'm going to explain to you a little bit about what's going to happen for some of our new fans joining us tonight. So the teams have to get the guessers to guess these activities and their replacements. However, they can't just tell them those things. They have to use tools of mime and gibberish. Ah, scabadee, she's a who, splooshy, splooshy. Yep. They can only use those tools, and they also are limited on time. They only have 1.5 minutes per activity to get them to guess. If they do not guess it in that amount of time, the other team's guesser has the opportunity to steal. That's right. So they have to get the entirety of it, the activity and the 2 replacements. The first 4 things are worth 5 points each. Number thing. Thing 5 and 6 are so hard, they're worth 10 points each. So there are 30 possible points available in this round. We're going to alternate starting with the bosses. So I need our bosses on the screen. There's 1.5 minutes on the clock. I believe our players are ready for the game of 6 things. Bosses, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, skababa, punk, a punk, skababa, skababa.
Oh, shut up, bada, chiti, shut up,
It's a skababa, it's a baba.
Oh, sorry, oh, she's a poachy baba chinikitaba.
There was a lot happening. What's our time check, Tara?
23 seconds left on the clock.
23 seconds. All right. Hars, what are you doing?
I am building a fort. The fort is not made out of wood or blanket. It's made out of spatulas. And I'm building it not in my basement or the woods. I'm building it in a baseball field.
That is correct. That is 5 points. The bosses with 23 seconds to spare and
Nice.
the 2 seconds of me just blanking on something else. Okay, here we go. Thing number 2. Our Evanston Express is on the screen for the second activity. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think clink, clunk, clunk, clunk. Zuga, zunga, zunga. Tikada, tikada. Daska, zabana, daskada. Skada.
1 minute.
Kika chatara, beep, 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 foo, shataraga, saragashara. So, Shika shataya, daba sare, bika. Oh, splooshy, splooshy. Oh.
Like a.
Is it shikika? Shikika. Shikika. That's what I got. Shika.
30 seconds.
Skip out.
28 seconds left.
28 seconds. Kelsey, what are you doing?
All right, well, I'm taking piano lessons. My piano is one of my favorite bands, Good Charlotte. And my fingers are tiny little piranhas.
Ooh, all right. You have got to clean up what your fingers are. You have 28 seconds. Here we go.
Ibasa? He's got. Oh,
15.
It's like get that splooshy.
5.
All right. 5 seconds remaining. Kelsey, what are you doing?
All right, well, I'm still playing piano on the good old Good Charlotte piano with my alligator fingers.
That is not correct, but you do still have, I think, 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
5 seconds remaining. Here we go.
Okay. Askara, hinkara,
2, 1. Time is up.
All right, there's no more time. Kelsey, tell me what your fingers are.
All right, my fingers are freaking hippos.
That is correct. 5 points to the Express. All right, what's our scoring update there, Tara?
We have 15 Express, 10 bosses, and 1 Amanda Brock.
Correct. All right, 1 for Amanda. Moving on to thing number 3. Bosses on the screen, 1.5 minutes on the clock. Here we go.
Así se baba, ese baba.
Sama.
No, isa baba paso, esa whoop poof, esa whoop poof, esa cook.
Oh, Shataba. Oh, Shataba, Shidaba, Shakaba. Pika. Shaba. Shaba.
Is a
Kunini.
Oscar. Is a
1 minute.
Oh, she got bacha,
Isa busca baba paso de fifisa sa.
Chita
30 seconds.
Esa fa punk.
Oh, shut up. Boom, boom, boom.
Busca baba, se mo, isa kusaba, esa esa acasala casa. Esa de la alcasa.
Oh, Tata. Zikaba, Kababa, Jishida
6 seconds remaining.
All right, Hearts, with 6 seconds remaining. What are you doing?
I am walking on stilts. My stilts are one of my favorite things, biscuits and gravy. I like anything in gravy. What I'm wearing is not regular clothes. It's Ugg boots.
Yes.
That is correct. That is 5 more points for the bosses.
And 7 of it.
It's a poo.
And all right, moving on to thing number 4 for the Evanston Express, and a minute and a half on the clock. Here we go.
Harmonica.
Esa pista wada pew asara shababi. Iba apasa basara ipasa shakara basara. Oh, basara ba ipasa saraga. Ibasa isaba ikasi shitaba.
Swaboosh or just swaboosh?
Tiska harmonica.
Oh, okay.
Fanamaka. Okay. Zikra. Do. Funkana. Simana harada. Diskana ha. Sibana. Hua.
Swaboosh or like swaboosh?
Do. Bada. Zikra. Harmonica. Susa. Sina. Zikra. What? Diskana.
10 seconds.
Tik.
5 seconds. 4. 3, 2, 1, and time.
That is time. All right, Kelsey, what are you doing?
Alrighty. Well, I'm doing karate. My belt is WandaVision, and the mat on the floor of the karate gym is a lovely man in the bayou, just in New Orleans, just having a cigar.
I love that, but unfortunately, the mat is not correct.
Okay.
Hars.
Should be that.
Hars, you have the opportunity to steal here. Tell me the whole thing. What are you doing?
Yeah. I'm doing karate. My mat is WandaVision, and knowing the two clue givers, the mat or my belt is WandaVision. The mat itself is Cuba.
That is correct. Okay, that is a 5-point steal to the bosses.
What a silly time.
What a silly time.
This is silly.
What's the scoring update there? We gotta.
Bosses are now in the lead at 20. Evanston Express at 15.
All right, it is still a very close match, and these last two are worth, a reminder, 10 points each. Anybody's match here. All right, we have the bosses back on the screen. This one is for Hars with a minute and a half on the clock for thing number 5.
Askababa. Sababa skababa. Askaba is a. Ooh, oh,
One minute.
Pausa, Sikisa. So Tusa Babao is a Kusa Naba. Is a is a cow se fala fusetis is a woe se bloop se punk is a fus punk is a is a fruit so kiss gonna is a
30 seconds.
Oh, scababa.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
That is time. No more clue giving. Okay, Hars, for 10 points. What are you doing?
At the Olympics of Science, or the Science Olympics. I'm sorry, Science Olympics. And I'm with my science project, my event, my science project is Dot from the Animaniacs. And I don't even know what the other thing was, but the other thing was Samantha Fox.
Basically that.
Unfortunately, no. You were competing at the Science Olympics, but
nice.
Other things were not correct.
Okay.
Kelsey, you can steal this. You can steal 10 points. Tell me what
All
you're
right.
doing.
Well, I'm gonna steal these 10 points. Ready? I'm at the Science Olympics, okay? My science project is a bunch of books made out of recycled paper. And I am at Tyra Banks.
Unfortunately not. Okay, you were competing at the Science Olympics. The experiment was Lisa Frank stickers.
Oh!
The cutest
You
give
can
I've
see all
ever seen.
The cute animals that Kate was giving us. And then you were doing this experiment with Reese Witherspoon.
Oh, the 2000 Samantha Fox.
Yeah, who's Samantha?
We'll figure that out later. It's fine. Okay.
Kaylin and Amanda also don't know who Samantha Fox is. It is
Oh my gosh! First Kentucky and now people my age. Just insult everything about me.
There's a lot of tension here, but surprisingly not about the match, which is all on the line with this last.
Thank goodness there's not a green room.
10 points on the line here. If the Evanston Express gets it, they win.
What?
I did math right? I did math
Yes,
right.
you did.
Okay, here we go. A minute and a half on the clock. Whoo!
Star, ba ba da da.
Ooh, yes!
Yes! Sikashanoga. So, baju papi asaka ipataka shasara. Eh, papi. You good. Ah, kish. It's a duke. It's a basikasha. Darabiga. Abasara. Ba. It's a pizza. It's a pasta. A bit of sweet. So bogato, but do. Yes, it is.
5 seconds.
Tick, hump, ticketa. That's gonna, skana.
30 seconds.
You know what?
Babi,
10 seconds.
Go tick.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
That is time. All right, I think this is Kelsey. You've got this. All right. What are you doing?
Well, I'm going to the Living History Camp. We have one back home, so I'm a fan. The camp itself was at which one you gave that clue? Okay, the camp itself is at High School Musical, and the Abe Lincoln and the other animatronics are the spinning wheel that one girl, Rumpelstiltskin's friend, pricked her finger on. You know the one.
100% correct.
Close.
Every part of that was correct.
You were close on both, like in the right realm for both of those replacements. But that was not correct. Hars.
Yeah.
You can steal it if you can tell me the whole thing. You got the activity to go on, and then you could potentially win this here. What are you doing?
Okay. Can I get a scoring update, referee?
The score is you could win if you get this.
Nice.
Or you win you're
Great.
already
I'm going to living history camp like you do. And my reenactors are a cotton gin. And the camp itself is at the camp itself is not the camp, it's a trapper keeper.
Oh, you were at Living History Camp. The reenactment people were a cotton gin, but you were at the campsite was Regina George from Mean Girls.
Oh, I was pretty close.
But that's it. The bosses keep the lead.
Woohoo! You're amazing champions tonight. It was a turnaround. It was a great match. The match broke our hearts and mended them again and made us laugh 1,000 times. The final score, of course, 20 bosses, 15 Express. Let's give it up for our second place team, the Evanston Express. Susan Harmon, Kelsey Myers, and Kat Godsick. And for our winning team, Downtown Chicago Bosses, we have Kate Cohen, Hara Sonderecker, and Captain Bethany Remily. And of course, our ref, Heather Scholl. And thanks to David Yance on the keys and Jason Geis in the mystery booth. I've been Tara Egan. Thanks so much. Stick around.
Click your heels and you'll be there. I want you, do you want me to? Once you hear the rhythm playing, promise you won't be complaining. I'll be here for it if it's for you. Once my body gets to swaying, promise you won't be
Hey CSEN fans, man are we stoked to bring you a new season. So let's get right to our winter 2021 lineup. Mondays at 7 p.m. starting February 8th is our brand new a cappella karaoke competition show, Karaoke, the search for the most okay karaoke singers.
12 contestants, 3 mentors, one hell of a good time. This is Karaoke.
My daddy said, stay away from Juliet.
Just know I'm not your friend or anything, damn. You
Wish that I was somewhere with you. I'm really, really proud of her for just going for it and putting it all out there. It was if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, my home.
Join judges Elisa Carlson, Heather Scholl, and Dan Krackhart, and your host, Justin Swinson, as they search to find the most okay karaoke singer. And your vote is going to help decide who wins, so we definitely need you to tune in.
Toss, check my names. Baby, how you doing? Feeling good? Jack, toss, check my names. Baby, how you feeling?
Wednesdays at 7:30 p.m. our minor league is back, baby. Captains to the screen.
Yeah.
Great, for the game of Left Hand Larry, we are going to need a bunch of things that can be in categories.
Turner and Hooch.
Saving Mr. Banks.
That's so many good movies. Kelly.
Oh, me? I said it already. You didn't hear it.
Great. Kate.
Introducing Mr. Rita Wilson.
Who got the 5 points? Team. Okay, because you said boss.
I look, and 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 I look.
Return to something else.
My latest TikTok.
I did. I lolled so hard.
New games, new refs, new choice. Our up-and-coming players take to the screen for maximum comedy.
All this show together, and he's just a wonderful guy.
Thursdays at 7 p.m., we have the premiere of our brand new show, One Shots. From the minds of Susan Harmon and Todd Page come this interactive, fun, role-playing adventure.
So a one-shot is basically a one-off of an RPG. So an RPG, for those of you who don't know, it can mean a video game thing, but we're not talking about that one.
I'm Granny Buaya. I don't know how I want to breathe.
ZT confirms the name. Master of Disguise is my game.
Monitor, you may be familiar with my family. They did some stunt work for Skyfall.
What would you like?
Perhaps we should listen at door and make sure that nothing is on the other side that we don't.
I agree.
Alright, go ahead and pick me a check. This will be it's not a big door, so it'll be a 1. Let's start out with the easy rolls.
Okay. I rolled a 1. It's tinnitus.
Roll a 1.
It's
Haven't heard of.
din to my ears. Something horrible is coming our way.
I haven't heard a clippity clop like that since my horse Lucky passed.
His head down, and is like, "You like Marv?"
New games, new stories, every week, new players. So come on, roll the dice and check it out with us.
And a victorious Ender Breakfast Club punch puts one paw in the air. And what?
Sticking on Thursday at 9 p.m. right after One Shots, we have the premiere of Among Us. Join ensemble members from the Comedysportz Ensemble plus the Minor League Ensemble as they run around a spaceship. And 2 of us are what is called imposters.
What is happening?
I don't know. Oh no!
What?
And with
What
that,
reason?
I'm an imposter.
What?
What?
Isn't it true, Justin, that you don't get a perm within 48 hours, or take a shower within 48 hours of getting a perm?
What?
That's the legal
No.
law defense.
As a
Emergency meeting.
Oh, emergency meeting.
I call them meeting. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing so far?
We're
Quick
in the
check-in,
middle of an
y'all.
emergency.
Just do it
Everybody
for like
feeling
a
okay?
morale.
Dan,
Sometimes I
There
just
have
like
not
to
been
call
any
the meeting.
murders since the last
Dan,
meeting.
I'm glad you called this meeting. I feel like we could use more snacks in the break room, and also
Yeah.
a 15-minute break every 4 hours would be great.
Wait.
I don't know who it
Did you
is.
really call a meeting just to have a chat?
Do we go?
Called-
Be a garage door.
We're in space.
Where are you gonna put your space car?
To be fair to her, why would there be a cafeteria in space?
Boy,
You and that warm.
stop the clock.
Started this.
See what happens when you throw 10 comedians in a high-pressure, tense situation where they try and solve a murder at 9 p.m. on a weekday. That sounds like the recipe for hilarity. We have no idea what's going to happen, but please come check it out. And here's a bonus. If you join our Discord channel, we'll occasionally pull players from our loyal fandom to come up and play Among Us with us. So you can join all of the players who are running around the ship trying to figure everything out. That's Thursday nights at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, join the dance.
Wait, I want to join the dance.
Yeah, little fun ghost dance.
Oh, that's nice. And then Fridays and Saturdays at 7:30, we have the return of our Comedysportz matches.
Captains to the screen.
I'm drinking champagne. Try that on for size.
I'm dancing in the Regency era. Try that on for size.
Who performed the halftime show in the 2020 Super Bowl? Ooh, I think that was Tara.
Shakira and
It's not me, it's you 2020. TikTok we do stuff. Okay.
Bethany.
It's not me, it's you 2020. I want to be the hydroxychloroquine queen of my own life.
I'll be popping in to intro as well.
Okay, Susan, what are you doing?
Heather, this is what I'm going to do at midnight in my living room. I'm going to drink some champagne, but that delicious champagne is going to be a
Hey, everybody. Welcome to For the Culture. Thank you for tuning in here in between shows here at CSZN. I am your host, Justin Swinson. We have got a couple panelists today that are going to be testing their knowledge of African American culture. So I'm going to introduce to you them now. We have Allie, Isabella, and Elizabeth. How you ladies doing?
Doing good.
Good. Awesome. You feeling pretty confident going into this? How you feeling going in?
No.
Not at all.
No? Okay. Fair.
No. Mm-mm.
Fair.
No.
Fair. Well, just remember this. No men signed up, so you are already ahead of the game in that regard. No matter what happens, you'll be better than the men who did not sign up to do this because they're cowards. All right, well, let's just jump right into it then. The first round of the game is going to be a simple test of your knowledge of Black cinema. Now, I'm going to list some names of some movies. You all have been given whiteboards, and I need you to make a tally mark for every movie that you have seen. We are, of course, working on the honor system, but do not let me find out you did not see these movies. I will find you, okay? Cool. Everybody ready? The first movie, Undercover Brother. Give me a tally mark if you've seen this movie. Second movie, The Color Purple. Third, Love and Basketball. Next, Soul Food. After that, Soul, not to be confused with Soul Food. Oh, it's on Disney Plus. You got to see it. Next is Meteor Man. Nothing. All right. Poetic Justice. Ooh, baby. This is great. Look these up later, I promise. Friday. Ooh, we're going to have a talk after the show. None of you have seen Friday? Oh, boy. I will turn this game show around. Jesus. How about Bamboozled? She's Gotta Have It. Coming to America. There we go. House Party. Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. There we go. There's a point. Black Panther. Allie. We'll talk later. Harriet. That's fine. I didn't see that one either. The Last Black Man in San Francisco. Oh, that one's so good. Dolomite Is My Name. Get Out. I don't mean leave. I mean the movie Get Out. Perfect. Okay. So bring those whiteboards just a little closer so I can see here. It looks like Allie has 2 and a lot of binging to do. Isabella has 6 and Elizabeth also has 6. So we have a tie. So the funny thing about this first round is the winner of the first round actually gets control of the board moving into the second round. So I'm going to name another movie, and if either of you have seen it, you will get control of the board, okay? This is for Isabella and Elizabeth only. It's a bit of a layup, pun intended. Space Jam. You both have seen. God, Isabella marked it first, so we will give you control of the board.
Yes.
All right. Now, Isabella, there will be 3 categories here on the board that I want you to see. Each of them have 3 questions. Those categories are entertainment, traditions, and of course, Kwanzaa. Now, I need you to select a category and select a number between 1 and 3.
Ooh, all right. I'm going to go for entertainment for 2, Justin.
Okay, perfect. Got it. All right. So everybody get ready. You will all have the chance to answer this question here. You'll have a couple seconds. after I finish giving the question. The question is, in 1940, Hattie McDaniel made history as the first African American to win the Academy Award. Name the movie that Hattie received the Oscar for. All right, all right.
Got
Gonna
about
wait
5
for
seconds
Elizabeth.
left, Justin. Got about 5 seconds left.
Okay. It looks like everyone is finished. So, Ali, you seem pretty confident. What do you got?
To clarify, I've never seen the movie, but Gone with the Wind.
Okay, okay. Isabella?
Same. Haven't seen it. It's apparently very long, but I also wrote Gone with the Wind.
All right. Elizabeth, did you also have Gone with the Wind?
I do, and I have seen it, and it's very good.
Ooh. Well, that is correct. The answer is Gone with the Wind. Oh, congratulations. Isabella, you will maintain control of the board. Go ahead and give us a category again and a number.
Oh, what a treat. I will take Kwanzaa for 1, please.
Okay. Now, as everyone knows, Kwanzaa begins the day after Christmas. But how many days does Kwanzaa last? Good luck.
We have just a few seconds left on the timer. As a reminder, the score stands at Ali 3, Isabella 8, and Elizabeth 8.
All right. It looks like everyone is finished here. So, Elizabeth, we're going to go to you first. What did you come up with? 6 days of Kwanzaa. Okay. Isabella? 8 days of Kwanzaa. Ali, what do you got for us? 9 days of Kwanzaa. Okay. Well, you were all very close, but you were all very wrong. Kwanzaa is just 7 days. 7 days of Kwanzaa. It's just a week. Close. It's fine. It's fine. You all got one right. You all got one wrong. Isabella, you're still in control. Let's get another category and a number.
Hope the power doesn't go to my head. What was the second category again, please?
The second category was traditions.
Ooh, that sounds fun. I'll take traditions for 3, please.
For 3. Got it. Okay. Now, this one may be a little easy. Why is it thought to be bad luck to leave your purse on the floor? Give it some time, but not too much. Why is it considered bad luck to leave your purse on the floor?
Got about 5 seconds left here, Justin.
Okay.
And
I'm going to
time.
start taking. All right. All right. Pins up. Isabella, you finished first, so we'll go with you.
Okay, I just wrote nope.
Nope.
Do not know.
That is the general feeling when one does leave their purse on the floor. Okay. Elizabeth, what'd you come up with?
This sounded good to me in my head.
Your fortune will be swept away. Okay. Okay. Ali, what do you got?
The devil will take your money.
The devil will take. That's pretty close, actually. But you know what? The actual answer, which I love here, is a purse on the floor equals money out the door. Out of all the answers I heard, Elizabeth, I think you came pretty close. So I'm going to go ahead and give you control of the board here.
Yeah. Let's do entertainment for 1.
Got it. Okay. Now, crazy to think, but Beyonce has been in the music industry for almost a quarter of a century. Over that time, she has amassed 431 awards. 431. Now, this question is specifically about the Grammys. How many Grammys has Beyonce won?
All right, we got about 5 seconds left here, Justin.
Got to give you just a few seconds here to wrap up. All right, all right. Elizabeth, we'll go to you first. What do you got?
I guess 17, but regardless, it's not enough.
Kanye West would agree. Isabella, we'll go with you next.
I guessed at least 2.
At least 2. Wow. All right. All right. All right. Ali?
I guess I was the only one that it was a trick question. All of them, 431.
If only that were the case. The correct answer is actually 24. Now,
Realistic. Okay.
yeah, Elizabeth, you were the close without going over, so you will maintain control of the board.
Sure, Price is Right rules.
Mm-hmm.
How about entertainment for 3?
Perfect. Now, this one's a little tough. I need you all to name the famous tap dancing duo that performed in the 1943 movie Stormy Weather, whose iconic dancing has been known as the most virtuosic dance in movie history.
Good one.
This
All right,
one,
about 5 seconds left here, Justin.
just
And
a
this will
couple
actually
seconds.
clear the entertainer board.
This is the last question of the entertainer board, so make it count. I'll start taking those answers now. Isabella, what do you got for us?
I wrote the Nicholas brothers.
Okay. Allie? I'll Google it later, as you should. It's a very good dance thing. Elizabeth, what do you have?
I'm pretty sure I'm right.
The Tappy Bros. No, you're thinking of Clearweather, not Stormy Weather. Actually, Isabella's correct. It is the Nicholas brothers.
Nice.
Yeah. I will say, please YouTube that scene because, goddamn. I don't know if I can curse on this show, but I did. Goddamn. It's very impressive. Isabella, congratulations for maybe getting the hardest one so far. Pick the next category and the number.
Okie dokie. How about a Kwanzaa for 1 if it's still available?
Kwanzaa for 1 is done, but we can't do Kwanzaa for 2.
I was going to say, we've already done it. Yep. Let's do Kwanzaa for 2 then. Okay. So Kwanzaa uses a candle holder, and it holds 7 candles. What is the name of that candle holder?
And time.
All right. Isabella, we'll go to you since you had the last one correct.
I just wrote Mr. Candleholder.
Okay. All right. Elizabeth?
Classic candelabra.
Okay. Went the traditional route. Allie, what do you got?
These candles are actually in the video game Animal Crossing. However, they're just called festive candles.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Now, the name of that candle holder is called a kinara. Mm-hmm. All right, Isabella, you still have control of the board.
Hello. Soup culture for 3.
We actually did tradition and superstitions for 3, but we still have 1 and 2 available.
All right, let's do 1.
All right, perfect. Now, when a Black person says they are jumping the broom, what are they saying? What does that mean? Oh, all right. Everybody looks just about finished. Elizabeth, it looked like you finished first, so we'll go with you.
We're married.
Okay. Isabella?
Getting married.
All right. Allie?
Getting married.
You are all correct. You're getting married. Good job, everybody. All right, so everybody got that one right. So, Isabella, we're running low on questions, but it's still your board. Where are we going?
All right, traditions for 2.
Yep, perfect. Okay, so a popular New Year's Day tradition. What 2 foods are commonly eaten on January 1st to bring prosperity and wealth for the coming year? Reminds me, I have not had dinner yet. Whew. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Me too. All right, that is time, Justin.
All right, we are at time. Isabella, you finished first. What do you got?
Okay, I wrote black-eyed peas and leafy greens.
Ooh, okay. All right. Allie?
Kit Kats and flat champagne.
That is what I do every New Year's, actually. It gets rid of hangovers. Elizabeth, what do you got?
I went with crab and oysters because that's what I want.
Present. Ooh, that's fancy. That is fancy, but it is incorrect. Isabella, you actually got that right. The correct answer is black eyed peas and greens. Wow.
Hey.
Now, I will say, Luis, correct me if I'm wrong, but entertainment and traditions are both cleared out, correct?
Yes, entertainment and traditions are completely done. We have one final question left. We have our Kwanzaa question left. And right now the score stands at Allie 4, Elizabeth 10, and Isabella 11, leading with 1 point.
Oh, so this last one really can decide the game.
Yeah, this will decide the whole thing.
All right.
I
so
got
it's a
this.
doozy.
I'm so excited. I got this.
Allie, you know what? If you get this right, I will send you a prize all by myself. The third one is from Kwanzaa. I need you to name a day of Kwanzaa and give me its corresponding principle.
This is probably the hardest question we have on the board.
Oh, for sure. I mean, 2 of them are given away, which I apologize for. So you're down to 5 other choices.
You know, I wrote that question thinking examples would help, but that really is just giving the answers. Good note.
Now, the way this one will work, since it's a little tougher, I will take either a name or a principle. Each one can count for 1 point. So you can get a max of 2, but you can also get 1. Allie, we will start with you.
Family.
Ooh, okay, all right. Isabella?
I also wrote family.
All right. Elizabeth?
Brotherhood?
None of those are correct.
When I was 10, my dad made me do a presentation for him on Kwanzaa.
Doesn't stick. It's all right.
Did not stick.
Now, all right. So I'm gonna go over every single one of them for you guys. All right. So there's Umaja, which is unity. There's Kuji Jakulila, self-determination. There's Ujima for collective work and responsibility. There's Ujama for cooperative economics. There's Naja, which was mentioned for purpose. There's Huaba for creativity. And finally, Amani for faith, which was also already covered. Now, I believe I'm correct. Luis, who's our winner this evening?
Well, Justin, you are correct. We do have a winner. We have Allie with a score of 4 in third. Elizabeth takes second place with 10. And Isabella tonight is our winner with a score of 11. I believe she was also the one that watched the most movies, but that was actually a tie between Isabella and Elizabeth. Now, Isabella gets to come back on the 27th for our full-on Tournament of Champions. As we have 2 more weeks of this show, we'll declare 2 more winners, and then those 3 will compete on the 27th. So congratulations, Isabella. You are our winner tonight for our very first episode of For the Culture.
Isabella, you have made history. I hope you are very proud. Allie, Elizabeth, you have a lot of movies to watch. I will send you links after we are done here. Thank you, everybody, for watching this. Thank you. Please sign up for the show. If you have any fears about this, please do not. This is a place to possibly learn and grow and learn about something that you had no idea about before. Even I learned something in preparing for this show. So it is not impossible, and it is totally something to not be ashamed of. So we will see you next week. Keep watching Comedy Sports. The next match will be coming up here at the bottom of the hour at 9:30. Have a good night.
Hey CSDN fans, man are we stoked to bring you a new season. So let's get right to our winter 2021 lineup. Mondays at 7 p.m. starting February 8th is our brand new a cappella karaoke competition show, Karaoke, the search for the most okay karaoke singer.
12 contestants, 3 mentors, one hell of a good time. This is Karaoke.
My daddy said, stay away from Juliet.
And just know I'm not your friend or anything. Damn, you.
Wish that I was somewhere with you.
I'm really proud of her for just going for it and putting it all out there. It was
If you wanna believe that anything could stop me, my home.
Join judges Elisa Carlson, Heather Scholl, and Dan Krackhart, and your host, Justin Swinson, as they search to find the most okay karaoke singer. And your vote is going to help decide who wins, so we definitely need you to tune in.
Toss, check my names. Baby, how you doing? Feeling good as hell. Jack, toss, check my names. Baby, how you feeling?
Wednesdays at 7:30 p.m. our minor league is back, baby. Captains to the screen.
Yeah.
Great. For the game of Left and Larry, we are going to need a bunch of things that can be in categories.
Turner and Hooch.
Saving Mr. Banks.
Yep.
He's done so many good movies. Kelly.
Oh, me? I said it already. You didn't hear.
Great. Kate.
Introducing Mr. Rita Wilson.
Who got the 5 points?
The blue team.
Okay, because you said Boston.
I know. Blue UV. I'm so sorry.
I look, and 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 I look.
Return to something else.
My latest TikTok.
I did. I lolled so hard.
New games, new refs, new choice. Our up-and-coming players take to the screen for maximum comedy.
All this show together, and he's just a wonderful guy. So
Thursdays at 7 p.m., we have the premiere of our brand new show, One Shots. From the minds of Susan Harmon and Todd Page come this interactive, fun, role-playing adventure game.
So a one-shot is basically a one-off of an RPG. So an RPG, for those of you who don't know, it can mean a video game thing, but we're not talking about that one.
I'm Granny Buaya. I don't know how I went to prison.
Oh, ZT Carbone's the name. Master of Disguise is my game.
Monitor, you may be familiar with my family. They did some stunt work for Skyfall.
What would you like to do?
Perhaps we should listen at door and make sure that nothing is on the other side that we don't want there.
I agree.
All right. Go ahead and make me a check. This will be it's not a big door, so it'll be a 1. Let's start out with the easy rolls.
Okay. I rolled a 1. Is tinnitus.
Roll a 1.
It's
Haven't
a
heard a.
din to my ears. Something horrible is coming our way.
I haven't heard a clippity clop like that since my horse Lucky passed.
His head down, and it's like, you like Marv?
New games, new stories, every week, new players. So come on, roll the dice and check it out with us.
And a victorious Ender Breakfast Club punch puts one paw in the air. And
Sticking on Thursday at 9 p.m. right after One Shots, we have the premiere of Among Us. Join ensemble members from the Comedysportz Ensemble plus the Minor League Ensemble as they run around a spaceship. And 2 of us are what is called imposters.
What is happening?
I don't know. Oh no!
What?
And with
so
that,
brazen.
I'm an imposter.
What?
What?
listening in. Man.
Isn't it true, Justin, that you don't get a perm within 48 hours, or take a shower within 48 hours of getting a perm?
What?
That's the legally
No.
law defense.
I was like,
Emergency meeting.
oh, emergency meeting.
I called a meeting. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing so far?
We're
Quick
in the
check-in,
middle of
y'all.
an emergency.
Just do it for
Everybody
like
feeling
a
okay?
morale.
Dan, did
Sometimes I
There
just
have
like
not
to
been
call
any
the meeting.
murders since the last
Dan,
meeting.
I'm glad you called this meeting. I feel like we could use more snacks in the break room, and also
Yeah.
a 15-minute break every 4 hours would be great.
Wait,
I don't know who
did
it
you
is.
really call a meeting just to have a chat?
Do we go?
Called...
Be a garage door.
We're in space.
Where are you gonna put your space car?
To be fair to her, why would there be a cafeteria in space?
Boy,
You and that worm.
stop the clock.
Started this.
See what happens when you throw 10 comedians in a high-pressure, tense situation where they try and solve a murder at 9 p.m. on a weekday. That sounds like the recipe for hilarity. We have no idea what's going to happen, but please come check it out. And here's a bonus. If you join our Discord channel, we'll occasionally pull players from our loyal fandom to come up and play Among Us with us. So you can join all of the players who are running around the ship trying to figure everything out. That's Thursday nights at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, join the dance.
Wait, I want to join the
Whoa.
dance.
Yeah, little fun ghost dance.
Oh, let's go.
And then Fridays and Saturdays at 7:30, we have the return of our Comedy Sports matches.
Captains to the screen.
I'm drinking champagne. Try that on for size.
I'm dancing in the Regency era. Try that on for size.
Who performed the halftime show in the 2020 Super Bowl? Ooh, I think that was Tara.
Shakira and
It's not me, it's you 2020. TikTok we do stuff. Okay.
Bethany.
It's not me, it's you 2020. I want to be the hydrocloxic queen of my own life. Said it so many
8 seconds.
Seconds remaining. Okay, Susan, what are you doing?
Heather, this is what I'm gonna do at midnight in my living room. I'm gonna drink some champagne, but that delicious champagne is gonna be a tape dispenser. What a fine vintage. And I'll be doing it not in my kitchen living room, but at Old Faithful.
Oh my gosh, it was easy, just like that.
And stick around at 9:30 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays where we turn up the zaniness just a little bit. It's a midnight show. Just a little mouth jazz from Simon and I.
Lies.
Hold on, gavel, gavel, gavel.
Nick's challenge, and I would like to raise him for an equal amount of points. Just as many spoonfuls of these raw almonds as you would like me to eat.
Almonds.
For
All right.
points.
Susan, get
Almonds?
a nice.
She can see almonds?
Nick's challenge, and I would like to raise him for an equal amount of points. Just as many spoonfuls of these raw almonds as you would like me to eat.
Almonds.
All right.
For points.
Susan, get
Almonds?
a nice.
She can see almonds?
It's never the same show twice. We tried. It didn't work. And then over on our second stage in our Zoom Dome, on Sunday nights at 7 p.m., we have our Rec League. Join our 4 teams of amazing improvisers coming up with their own unique shows and formats, coached by some of our ensemble members. It's always different. It's super fun. And it's at 7 p.m. on Sundays over in our Zoom Dome. Whew! That is 6 nights of comedy. And that's just the beginning. Coming in March, we'll have our 6 Things tournament, and we have dozens of shows in pre-production right now to roll out. You'll have so much comedy, you won't know what to do with it. Please do something with it. So join us right here on twitch.tv/csenchicago.com for a full week of fun. And pop over to cschicago.com for full information on the shows, plus our Rec League schedule and link to our Zoom Dome. And make sure you sign up for our Discord channel where you can get special announcements throughout the week, interact with our ensemble members, and like I said, get that chance to play in Among Us with us. CSEN, your home for comedy on the interwebs.
Black History Month is just around the corner. Comedy Sportz is celebrating with some shows, one of which is a trivia show called For the Culture. Tune in every Saturday between the 7:30 and 9:30 to see your favorite players from Rec League, Minor League, and Ensemble test their knowledge of Black culture. Now, the final show is going to be a best of the best, so you're going to want to tune in every week to see who wins. You're going to want to tune in for the culture.
Hello, Gladys. Gladys Pumpernickel. It's me, Nana Hannah.
You want my Nana.
Hmm?
Hannah, you're not my Nana. You're just Hannah.
Oh, you're such a stinker, Gladys Pumpernickel. My fans on the Twitch call me Nana Hannah. It's my stage nom.
Oh, you have fans?
On the Twitch.
You have Twitch?
I bet you need me to tell you what a Twitch is. Well, here's how it all started.
No. I'm Pumpernickel Up the Jams 42. I stream NBA 2K.
Oh, Gladys. How wonderful for you and your family.
What do you stream on Twitch?
Comedysportz.
Is that an MMORPG? Or is it more of a battle royale situation?
Gladys Pumpernickel, I have no idea what you're saying right now, and I have the right mind to go get an old priest and a new priest and march right over there to bring you some of my world-famous salmon bread, of course.
Oh, I do love your salmon bread.
Anyway, Comedysportz is improv comedy, and my adorable grandson and online winner Jason sometimes plays and tries to make funny voices and characters. It's so much fun. There's barns burning and people speaking in tongues. It's a real gas.
Sounds like a real hoot.
It's a humdinger of a good time.
Sounds like a real rap.
Shenanigans.
Is it quite the bee's knees?
A real hullabaloo.
Oh, the cat's pajamas.
It's a fiasco.
Well, that's a real bowl of spicy salsa.
Jazz. Yes. That's enough, Gladys Pumpernickel.
Oh, well, I'll connect my Prime account right away so I can get them some subscription money.
Gladys, are you a robot?
No, I just mean when you connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, the account you subscribe to gets some funds, to help them operate.
Oh, and I have to pay for that, yes?
Hannah Bananasworth, do you know nothing?
No. And I have never heard my last name until now.
If you have an Amazon Prime account, then you can connect to Twitch for free. It's like a little tiny donation to the theater.
Oh, that's so nice. How do I do it?
Oh, I'll explain it for the blue hairs in the room. You go to gaming.amazon.com. Now, if you haven't logged into your Prime account, do that now. I know you're already confused, Nana. Now, you should see an option in the top left corner to link your account. So go ahead and do that and sign in to your Twitch account. It'll give you a little confirmation box. Go ahead and confirm. Okay, you're not going to be giving government secrets away. Hannah. Now, once you've done this and you've confirmed, you can go to twitch.tv/CSZN Chicago. And in the bottom right by the video, there's a little purple box. Press the purple box, Hannah. Now scroll down until you see subscribe for free with your Twitch account. It's that simple. And now you're subscribed. It's done. You finished it. Just like I finished this while we've been talking.
Oh, wow. That was easy like Sunday morning.
You haven't had a Sunday morning since '87.
Oh, Gladys, you're so bad.
You're bad.
Okay, I'm going to tell everyone I know about this magical way to raise money for the Comedysportz. It's so easy, even a Nana could do it. I'm a Nana.
I'll tell my stream as well. Now, let's talk about your Twitch handle. I'm thinking Hannah Bananas in pajamas falling down the stairs.
No.
I'm thinking Nana Hannah Barbarian.
No.
Nana Boo Boo.
Ooh.
Nana Bananas and Nana
Maybe.
Hannah Bananas with Foster.
No.
I stand for Nana Hannah.
Gladys Pumpernickel.
Nana Hannah Banana in the canna.
Oh, that is possibilities.
Hannah Barbarian.
Maybe.
Hannah Gata Davida.
Oh.
Too hot to handle.
Doesn't feel right.
I'll have my curry with some Nana bread. Hannah me the scalpel, doctor.
I mean, that's a real option. I laughed until I burped.
Oh, what is going on, everyone? Welcome to Comedy Sports. Ooh, ooh. Loving this jam. Welcome, and welcome. I am Vinny Tangerlini. I'm here. I'm going to be your virtual guide tonight. This is CSZN, the Comedy Sports Twitch Network. We are Comedy Sports. That is comedy played as a sport, not comedy about sports. What you're about to see is two teams battle it head to head for your laughter, your luster, and for points. That's right. Now, there's a lot of ways to get points, but the first way I want to talk about is polls. So I'm going to put a poll into the chat here, asking if you've been here before or if you're new to this. So I'm starting that now. Now, throughout the night, you might be asked to vote for your favorite team through a poll. So make sure that you're paying attention to the chat because you're going to have to choose who wins certain games. Yes, for once, your sports team could win based on you voting. So let's take a look here in the chat. It's really people that have been here before. Awesome. Well, since no one's new, we'll just barrel right along. But if anyone happens to be new, I'll still talk about the stuff I'm supposed to talk about. The other thing you're going to have to do tonight, throughout the night, is give suggestions. Now, there are lots of rules in sports. There are not a lot of rules in improv, but there is one rule for your suggestions, and that is to follow the guidelines to avoid the brown bag foul. Now, what this means is in the chat, we have a brown bag bot that is checking for anything lewd, crude, bag of pre-chewed food, dude, anything Bed Bath Beyond, Bath and Body Works, anything inappropriate, unacceptable that would make your grandmother blush or me giggle. Anything like that is going to be immediately poofed from the chat. Might get you ejected from the room. I'll give you one warning because I'm Italian. Everybody gets one warning and then boom, ejected from the room. This can not only be called on you, this can also be called on our players. If they do something, they're making it up on the spot. If they do something, woof, out of the uncouthness, we might have to take some points away, kick them out of a game, do something unheard of. But what I need from you now is some suggestions. So we're going to be using these later in the show. What I need tomorrow is Super Bowl Sunday. So I need some activities that you might do whilst watching the Super Bowl, or whilst the Super Bowl is on, but you're ignoring it because you're doing these activities instead. So put those in the chat and mind the brown bag foul. Yes, let me see here. What do we got? Lots of eating. Great. Throwing pillows at the TV. I agree with that, especially if Tom Brady takes this thing. Am I right? Woof. All right, enough sports humor. Let's leave that to the professionals, not this amateur sports commentator. Let's see. I've got suggestions. Brown bag foul. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, yeah. Get the teams to the screen. Hooey, those graphics. Alrighty. We have two teams for your enjoyment tonight. Up first, your visitors in red, the Burlington Coat Factories, bringing you the finest in coats. Up first for the Coat Factories, it's gonna be David Jaskowitz, bringing you the baddest jokes in town. Batting second for the Coat Factories. You know him. He's the only man you're allowed to love. It's Luis Cortez! And your captain for the Coat Factories. The mayor of this city. The mayor of our hearts. The one, the only, the bearded Rob Grabowski! Now, you may have come here for the Coat Factories, but you may have come here for the home team, the downtown Chicago Bosses. Up first for the Bosses. You know him. You love him. He betrayed you 5 years ago. It's Keith the Whip Whipple. With a mouthful of steel teeth and hands full of love, it's the only friend that you ever need. Hars Sonderricker! There's the do. Do it for the do, Hars. And your captain for the downtown Chicago Bosses. She is a 6'7" sophomore from Arizona State. Batting in last, it's Kat Gotzik! But of course, you may have come for the teams, but you probably came here for this bad boy, the baddest boy of comedy sports. It's Rep Simon Collier!
Hi, Vinny. How's it going?
It's going. I got through that, and that's a feat.
You did great. You know what also is great? The warming glow of a nice, soothing candle on a warm night. It's not warm, it's cold.
Not
It's
warm
cold.
at all.
I ruined it. I was
So
painting a picture, but I did it wrong. Well, you did fantastic. I think the fans are ready to know everything. Well, they do know everything there is to know. Thanks to you. But the one thing that I would be remiss to not mention would be our technical foul. Because you know how it is. The internet being what it is, power being what it is, electric companies doing what they do. Someone could glitch, they could freeze, they could not mute like I almost did there for a second, and my heart nearly stopped. And if that was the case, I could call them out for that because, you know, control your technology, you know? Exactly. Well, exactly.
Yes. David Yance on the Stings and Keys tonight, everyone. What was that? Owl City? Maybe.
A spicy robot, maybe. Now then, I think that kind of covers it all, you know, between us two experts. So that being said, I would love to get my captains to the screen. Hey! What's up, captains?
Oh, hey, bro.
What's up, bro? Both of you are so tall. So, for your coin toss, I would like you to tell me, like, the the most exciting thing you've like reached up to get off of a really high up shelf successfully?
Like ever?
Without
Yeah.
without assistance?
Kat, you're 6'7", of course.
Yeah, Kat too. She's taller than me.
Yeah. Duh, without assistance, just the assistance of nature giving you those lengthy arms. So, Rob, we'll let you go first.
Okay. You know what? I won't focus on myself. I will focus on how I like to help others. I am a tall gentleman. I am 6'4". And I'd say at least twice a month when I go to a local Mariano's or a local Jewel, I will have to get something for an elderly person that is on a very top shelf. And I say, hey, don't worry about it. Next one's on me. I take it down, I hand it to him, and I go on my merry way.
That's very thoughtful. That's very thoughtful. Kat, can you beat philanthropy?
Yeah,
No,
Kat,
honestly,
can you?
I can't. I am the recipient of the kindness of strangers like Rob every time I go to the grocery store because I'm not really 6'7".
What?
I don't know. I don't believe it.
I am 4'11".
What?
That bio was submitted weeks ago.
Kat, I haven't seen you in person in years. I don't
Yeah,
remember
I don't
how
know.
tall you are.
Could have sworn you were up here.
Huge.
Well, I appreciate the honesty. So I think that by de facto means Rob wins.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Rob, what would you like to call as the opening head-to-head game?
Well, I just want to clarify, we are the Burlington Coke Factory. We are more than great coach. We're also pretty good at improv. We're so good at it, I don't think anyone can do any better. So I can challenge the game of, I can do better.
Wow.
We can do better.
What? No!
Yeah.
Sounds like we gotta figure this out once and for all. So for the game of I Can Do Better, I am going to need, we'll start with 2 members of the Coat Factories and 1 member of the Bosses on screen. Oh, perfect. And what will happen, why don't we go ahead, get a suggestion in the chat of just like a job that requires a lot of skill to do it. And so what will happen in this scene, they'll be doing that thing, having a great time. But anyone from the side could yell,
I can do better.
Do better.
exactly like that. And then I would hear their challenge, and I'd either accept it or be like, I don't think so, wise guy. And whichever team at the end of 3 minutes has the most players left on the screen is gonna get 5 tasty points and an early lead. So let me review the chat because I think I talked enough. Ooh, okay. I love this lighthouse keeper. That's real fun. That's a fun thing to say. So y'all are going to be keepers of a lighthouse for this game of I Can Do Better. Players, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, cool.
Well, we did it. We bought a lighthouse.
I'm proud of us. Can I be honest? I'm very proud of us today.
I'm so excited. I'll wash the glass. I'm gonna be looking for those ships. I'll be looking for those ships.
Well, you have to. That's our job. We gotta look for ships and make sure they don't crash into the shore.
No,
I can do better.
I can do better.
Keith.
I can speak in a saltier sea voice than Rob.
Please do, yes.
Yarr! Those boats be coming in, and they need the light to make sure they don't crash upon the rocks. Yarr! You know they will. Let me get me pipe.
Well, listen, you can't
I
smoke
can do better.
Yvette.
I can clearly wash a lighthouse better because Hars is going wide when he needs to go tall.
That's 100% true. Go for it.
Whoa. You can't smoke around the bulb, all right? And
Talent.
Kat.
I can do better. Sorry.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I can be more community theater Grease than Louise.
Please, yes.
Hey, you gotta go down on the lighthouse. Am I right?
I'll come join ya.
Hey, you guys, I'm really nervous that none of these boats or ships are gonna show up.
Well, here we are.
Yeah, I can do better.
Rob.
We clearly said we were all in the same room. Where's Keith going?
I don't know how you're going to fix that based on that, but yeah, try.
Yeah. And I'm here still. ER.
I'm glad you guys are here. I got something to tell you about this lighthouse.
Don't say it's haunted. The real estate said it wasn't.
It's haunted.
No!
Better.
Hearts.
Yeah, I could be way more terrified of ghosts than Yvette can.
I am apprehensive to say yes, but please go for it.
Ghosts?
Yeah, ghosts, guys.
Ghosts.
We purpose.
Luis.
I can do a better Luis impression than Kat can.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, come on, you guys! Don't make me yell!
No, I don't want you to yell.
You better. I think I was better at Luis than that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I can do better.
Keith.
If people are afraid of ghosts, they wouldn't be just staying in the same place, so I can explore the space better than Rob.
Yeah.
Ghosts? Where?
There's so many ghosts.
I can do better!
Luis, also there's only a minute left.
Once again, Keith seems to be going out when what he should be exploring is up.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna try to climb these stairs to get away from these ghosts!
Yvette.
I can. Well, Harsh just left, but I was gonna say I can show that someone just scored a touchdown inside this lighthouse better than ours.
I want to see it.
I'm not doing that. Listen, guys, the only way to clean out the ghosts is to actually clean out the ghosts.
Wait, I can do better.
Seconds.
I can
Wow.
do better.
30 seconds, Rob.
I can justify all this ghost nonsense better than Kat.
Please.
Guys, we gotta bust some ghosts. Get your proton packs.
All right, I'll be right down in a
I
second.
can do better.
Keith.
I can better justify why there are ghosts at this lighthouse. Then Rob.
Yeah, okay.
Look, guys, it's clear that the lighthouse was founded upon the shipwreck of the ancient mariner.
What?
I can do better.
Yes, please.
All right. I can be a statue better than Yvette.
Okay, perfect. 15 seconds, guys.
Oh
Can you
no!
be that haunted statue?
I can do better.
We'll all be
Rob.
statues.
No one's been an actual ghost yet. Can I play a ghost?
Yeah.
Great.
10 seconds.
Or could it be that
Yvette.
stereotypical ghost?
Kat was a statue and she moved her eyes and facial expression and hands, therefore I can be a better statue.
That's true.
This
Five.
remains
I can do better.
I can do better.
I can do a better Scooby-Doo run than Luis.
Okay.
I must.
I can do better.
That's the time. Who is on? Okay. Vinny, who was there?
I think it was 2 and 2.
No. Well, you know what?
Yeah, it was 2 and 2.
If it was 2 and 2, that's a whoopsie on my behalf, and they each give 5 points, therefore nullifying the game.
5 points to each team means we've got the bosses in the lead with 5, and the Burlington Coat Factories also in the lead with 5.
You know what? Anything can happen when it's live sports comedy. It's like they both touched down at the same time.
Yep. 2
You know?
footballs.
2 footballs on the field. You get it. You understand. Hey,
yeah.
that means I'm just going to pick arbitrarily. Captain Cat, join me on the screen.
That was wacky, am I right?
That was pretty wacky. Yeah.
Wacky.
Who would have thought?
Well, let's keep it going. We like to play changing styles in this next scene.
Awesome. I love that. That's a great game. Go ahead, screen your team. Now, in the chat, I'm going to need a bunch of little suggestions from you. So, let's start by I want you to throw out cliques from high school. I want you to throw out movie genres. I want you to throw out authors. I would love, other genres of media stuff. That could be TikToks, that could be TV stuff. You tell me, you're the experts. And also if you could just throw out some no, I'm satisfied with that. So that's going to be the pool of genres that we're going to choose from this scene, because at any point during the scene I could just call out one of those genres, and they're going to have to continue the same scene, but in that new style. Hence, the changing of the styles. Who would have thought? So I'm going to scroll back up to all those wonderful suggestions you gave for that first game. So let's see here. Ooh, I love you gave a bunch of really good ones. But I like handy person. So, I assume... you fix stuff, right? That's what a handy person does. Awesome. So for this game of changing styles, your base suggestion is a handy person. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Go.
It's Frank, it's just that, the whole doohickey won't connect with the gizmo.
Okay, well, don't worry about it. You just sit and relax. That's why you hired me.
Right.
I'll take care. I'm gonna wire all this up and take care of it, and you just relax. You've had a busy day, and
Hey guys, do you want
Hey.
to bring you a cup of coffee or a lemon square or anything?
you got a Mountain Dew.
Lemon Square?
No.
You
A
Okay.
Their
lemon
lemon
square
squares
is
are-
kind
no,
of like a Mountain Dew, solid Mountain Dew.
I had that
Marjorie-
once.
Marjorie, whatever you do is
Jocks.
Hey!
Dude,
Whoa.
Better slim down. Just a salad.
if you can't
You know-
eat a solid Mountain Dew, I don't know what you're doing on this team.
Listen. I'm fine with that. I'm gonna find. You bring me anything solid, I'll do a solid and eat it.
What'd you
Well, I'm
say?
all right.
What did
You
you
do
say?
anything solid. You do anything
did you wanna
solid.
say that to
You
my
want? You want a solid?
Edgar Allan Poe.
Why doth my electronics not work near the dark and dreary damp of the keyboard motherboard that sinks and beeps and yet does not work nevermore, nevermore?
Guys, did you
Yeah.
hear that? Did you?
I didn't hear
that?
anything.
You hear that
In the
now?
floorboards.
Is that a pipe?
Social media influencers.
Is it a pipe?
I think it's the new spot that's more hip than this spot is underneath this spot. That's why we hear it through the floorboards.
Listen, you just have to hear with your eyes and see with your ears.
If you don't fix these pipes, there is going to be a terrible Yelp review in it for you.
If he doesn't,
I hope y'all know Homestar Runner.
okay. Homestar Runner, if you don't fix this, it won't be working. It's my computer. It's not working. No.
I'll do it. I'll do it right.
R.L. Stein.
Oh no. The computer I brought for you to fix is moving on its own.
Yeah, I know. That's how I designed it. It's self-aware now. It'll soon take over. Have you seen Terminator?
You've been a machine the whole time.
The whole time.
My house is eating me. Guys, I know you're only here to fix my computer and my pipes, but help!
Guys, I'm inside the screen.
I Love Lucy.
What? Darn it.
Oh, both of you are in some big trouble. Listen. Can I still be in the show tonight?
I think we're gonna call it there. chat agrees. I picked all cultural references. Hars definitely knows. Yep. Wonderful. That was a great game, Vinny.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough for the co-factories to produce something that good. Huh?
That's very true. So that being said, I think we should get Captain Rob up here.
Hello, it's me, Captain Rob.
Hello,
Good to be
Captain
here.
Rob. How are you doing?
I'm good, bro. How are you?
Chilling. How's that coat treating you?
This coat, this is one of my nicer coats. This is my fake World War I bomber coat. It's not too bad. It's comfy. It's a little short on me, where I am a tall guy. Yeah. You looking for a good coat? Because I can recommend several locations.
I am, and I trust you because you're pretty fresh. and
Yeah,
pretty
we're
fly.
Burlington Coat Factory. Again, we are more than great coats.
Absolutely. So that being said, since you're more than just great coats, what would you like to call for your team choice round?
Well, I feel like my team has been pretty serious so far, so we really want to amp it up and play the game of Hey Morty.
Yeah. Okay, that's a great idea. Get your team up here.
Team!
All right.
Look at these
so
beautiful coats. You can pick up any location around your area.
Gosh, wow. So and the coats just keep changing.
Just one.
Are these actors or are they real people? I can't tell the difference.
You'll never know.
Now,
hood. Oh,
Is it raining? I couldn't tell.
you can't tell. You got a hood on.
Yeah.
You need some juicy fruit.
Do I?
Yeah, dude.
I will
That's the
say, I
only one
found
you
my
need?
gloves I lost last year. They're in my pocket.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
This
I'm
bit
happy.
has
We got
function.
those at our store too. 'Cause
Yeah,
they're
you
more
do
than
get
great coats.
again. We're more than great coats.
All right. Okay. I would love. We'll hear more later. We'll hear more later about the coats. But in the
But
meantime,
we're not just coats. That's what we're trying to clarify.
And
Thank you.
by more, you probably mean our 500 locations.
Absolutely, that's what I'm exactly saying.
Well, that was a fun game, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Well, now it's time to vote. So, no, just kidding. Just kidding. No. Can I get a suggestion of something else you could find randomly in a pocket? Because in this game of Hey Morty, it's a scene, and then I can call out a player to do something silly. We'll find that out soon enough together. Okay. These are fun things. $3 is your suggestion. For this game of Hey Morty, players, are you ready?
Yes.
Go.
Okay. I'm all I have is $3 on me. I'm sorry. Please, can I just pass today, please?
Yeah, give me the $3 and I want that peanut butter and jelly sandwich that's got the crust cut off.
But my mom makes that special for me, and that's for my dietary lunch. And the $3 is for my bus ride home. And I just don't. Every day you've done this, and I just don't think it's fair anymore, Jude.
Oh, well, what's not fair about it, huh? You get to live up in that high rise, and I gotta live in an alley with a door that's under the dumpster.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if my parents are a little more well off. I didn't choose that way. Jude, if I could,
Listen,
I'd live...
your parents love you so much that they cut the crust off of your bread. You know what I do with my bread?
Crust, Yvette.
Hey, Morty, did you hear the one about the crust?
No, Morty! I didn't hear the one about the crust!
Oh, it was real crusty.
My mom does cut the crust off, but it can be hard living up there. Like, truthfully, Jude, I prefer to live with you underneath that door in the alley.
All right, well, just listen. I give you the code word. You find me. You get to keep your $3.
Really?
We can switch places. This is
Oh.
like a parent trap.
We do look exactly alike, like twins.
Okay, this is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Here's your $3 back. You
Okay,
take
and
that.
here's my $3 that I give to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so you're going to get on bus number 3. I'm going
Got
to
it.
get on bus number 151.
I get on bus
right up
3,
that
and you
Michigan
get on
Avenue.
bus
Yep.
go on Michigan Avenue.
Rob, bus.
Hey, Marty! Did you hear the one about the bus?
No, Morty! We didn't hear the one about the bus!
Well, to hear about it, make sure you pull that card. So I get on the...
Excuse me, can I go by, please? I'm late for school.
I need to know where you live, Devin. Where do you live?
Devin, just answer her. Just answer her.
I live at the top of that high rise in the penthouse.
Luis, penthouse.
Hey, Morty! Did you hear the one about the penthouse?
No, Morty! We still hear what about the penthouse?
Oh, well, it's taken me straight to the top! My dad
Wait a
owns the
minute.
building.
Hold on a second.
His dad's the richest guy in town.
You live all the way up the top. What if we combined all of our $3 and we pay the doorman and we get to go into your penthouse all together?
Well,
Devin.
I don't have to pay the doorman. He works for us.
Yeah, I don't have to pay the doorman either. We all live. Well, let's get into school, Jude.
Rob, school.
Hey, Morty! Did you hear the one about school?
No, Morty! We didn't hear the one about school!
Of course you didn't! You got no class!
Okay, fine. No money, but when we get up there, I get to use the bathroom first.
Bathroom.
Hey, Morty, did you hear the one about the bathroom?
No, Morty! I did hear the one about the bathroom!
Well, you know, I decided to sit down, play some cards, and I got a flush.
That we can't anymore. We're not allowed to. That was downright silly.
Yeah. I launched a poll.
Wow. You're so fast.
I'm just trying to stay on top of it. So, that poll, vote for who you liked. Was it the stylish blue bosses with their game, or the more than just notes bit from the red team?
It was a pretty good bit.
It gets closer every time.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I could frankly choose. Maybe it'll be another tie. Wouldn't that be something?
You can set the rules.
I know. Well, I mean, I can't make people vote using their channel points or anything like that. But if someone were inclined to make it another tie, I'm not saying I'd be mad about it. No, that's not the case.
It was close, but it was definitely no tie. It looks like the Burlington Coat Factory takes the 5 points.
Wow. That
and
is something.
The lead.
Finally, we have someone in the lead. Crazy. So that brings our score 10-5 in favor of the more than just
Coat
coats.
Factories. Correct.
Or
Who
like
thought we'd be here?
Burlington Boat Factory, am I right?
They're next door. They also make grand things. And they're more than just boats.
More than just boats. I'd shop there. Now, Captain Cat, you are currently, and for the first time tonight, not winning. So, what would you like to call in this next head-to-head?
Screen test.
Okay, cool. Rob, how do you feel about that?
I'm not thrilled about it, but we'll play it, I guess.
I'm actually, I've just thought about that, and I'm like, yeah, take that.
Ugh, let's play this dumb game.
Okay, cool. We're all excited. Everyone happened. All right, cool. So if in the chat, I'm gonna need a bunch of stuff again. I hope your little typing fingies are warmed up. Was that another coat change? Y'all are ridiculous.
With all these savings, you'd be dumb not to buy multiple coats.
You gotta buy several coats.
All right, in the chat, if you could just throw out a bunch of celebrities and also a bunch of movies, because we're going to use those here momentarily. So again, yeah, just throw them out. They could even, you know what? Besides just celebrities, let's get like cartoon characters, fictional characters, whatever that means to you. I'm obviously very good at descriptors tonight. Media stuff, character people, whatever, you know, I trust you. Airbud. So what's going to happen is in this game, I'm going to call on players individually, and they're going to be auditioning as those celebrities for the movies you're also putting in the chat. Anything could happen. And at the end, you're going to vote on who you want to get 5 more tasty points. The sky's the limit. So now reviewing what you've done here. Great. So
Is that putting on a rally coat?
Yep.
Got a rally.
You
Ooh,
have
look at
to.
Luis's coat. You can find that in any of our sections.
We literally have one of these coats in every section.
That's nice.
We
So
are all your bosses.
the first suggestion, the first movie you're auditioning for is Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes is your first one. And, oh wait, yeah, players, are you ready? I guess I should ask.
Yeah, sure.
Great. Rob, you're David Hasselhoff.
By Jove, Watson, I think it's the Germans.
Cat, Sigourney Weaver.
Elementary, my dear Watson. That's from Alien.
Yvette, Elmer Fudd.
Oh, I think there's a magnifying glass around here somewhere.
Keith, JFK.
Ask not what you can do for the Hound of the Baskervilles. Ask what the Hound of the Baskervilles can do for you other than eat you alive.
Beautiful.
America.
Ours, Jabba the Hutt.
Oh, yeah, me got the good Ha ha ho ho ho, Watson.
Beautiful. Rob, Weird Al.
Sherlock Holmes rhymes with Sherlock Gnomes, and that's another movie they parodied. Wah, 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 wah.
Beautiful. Next movie, we're going to switch movies to the classic Men in Black.
Okay.
And I'm going to get some new little suggestions here. Okay, perfect. So for this, Cat, Fred Flintstone.
What was the movie again?
Men in Black.
Oh, you're not gonna remember anything.
Luis, Mighty Mouse.
Do you know the difference between you and me? I make this look good.
Yvette, Homer Simpson.
Sugar water?
Keith, Charlie Brown.
Oh, how come I always get the small gun? Oh, Lucy.
Let's see. I'm gonna switch up the movie again to Land Before Time, and let's get some more. Let's get some more suggestions.
The Cylons?
Don't ask me.
Yeah.
Is it Cylons or Slee Stacks?
That's Land of the Lost, Cat.
Don't tell her. It'd been more fun.
She's on my team. I got to.
Yeah, I have no idea. But let's get more people in there. Throw out more people to go through. Okay, someone is very persistent on Gary Busey. Gary Busey, so we're going to give that to Hars.
Yeah. In Land Before Time?
Yeah.
Good. Man. Jeez. Dinosaurs. Boy. We gotta get going. There's a volcano. Jeez, there's a volcano going. Come on, let's do this.
Rob, Joe Exotic.
See, what I do is I take all these dinosaurs and I have them when they're small. You come take your photo with them, and then hang on, one biting my leg. Hang on, whoop, hang on, whoop. Okay, hang on. I'll be back. It's fine. We're safe. Carol.
Luis, Bette Midler.
Did you know that my mother dies in this movie? She was the wind beneath my wings.
We're done here. We are done here. Ugh. That was, again, pretty darn silly.
Pretty darn silly. It's a pretty darn silly show.
Yeah.
I put another poll in the chat.
You're
Whose
so good at
impressions-
this.
Oh. No, I do them during the game. That's the secret. And then I just hit go.
You didn't have to tell me your secret, but now I know.
Now you know.
It's out of the bag.
Now you can do my job, and I can just go to bed. In a warm,
I don't want
cozy
that.
blanket. Oh, it's so close. It's 51 to 49% right now.
goodness.
So use those channel points.
Yeah. Sway it one way or another, or make it right on the even. Because again,
Anyone can wear a coat.
anyone can wear a coat, but not everyone can have multiple ties in one.
It's because we're more than great
match.
coats.
Wow! Oh, thank you, Elisa, for those 108 channel points. This round goes to, what was the movie? The one with the Cylons for the bosses.
Goodness. We'll never know if Elisa voted for or against Luis.
We'll never know.
I'll find out.
I'm sure. Wow. So that means we are again back to an even score, right? 10 to 10?
10 to 10.
Wow. And at what a time. This going into our Six Things round. Can you believe it?
No.
I can't.
Can either of you captains believe it either?
I believe it.
Yeah, I
If you
believe
say
it.
it, Simon, I believe it.
Cat,
we're
you're
here
6'7".
Well,
I
didn't
believe
say
it.
I believe me.
Yeah. Tested a theory, just saying, throwing it out there. That's the secret, you know, like the movie The Secret.
Shows in a row since 1994. I'm so tired.
It's okay. That's all right. We're putting it into the universe. You're gonna wake up tomorrow so tall. But now we need to figure out who is gonna play the hardest game we have here for each team. Who's it gonna be, Rob?
Oh, for my team, the Burlington Coat Factories? Well, we're more than the great coats, so I'm going to choose me.
Oh, great. Okay, perfect. And Kat, from your team, who's it going to be?
It's going to be Whipple. Keith Whipple, the Whip.
Wow. Wonderful. Excellent choices by both teams. So now then, we, as I mentioned, are into our Six Things round. This is still anyone's match. Literally could be the case. There's so many points that are up for grabs here. And now this is a guessing game. It's going to require so many more suggestions. You've been doing a great job so far, and I'm so thankful for that. But don't stop yet. Vinny, did you send me those things?
Oh, I did.
Okay, let me just look at them. Oh, look at these beautiful things. Okay, so for our first activity, we are going to be changing diapers. So please, in the chat, give me something you think is, when you think of like love, what do you think of? Like a box of chocolates, whatever that might be. So throw out some things in there that make you think of love. And let's also get a place that you think is spooky, besides like a haunted house, because that's too obvious. Okay. Oh. Excellent. All right, great. I'm going to say that for changing diapers, the diaper is perfume, like a bottle of perfume, and then the location you're changing the diaper in is the classic fast food establishment White Castle. Perfect. So if you'd get me thing number 2.
Sure thing. We are eating wings. So can I get a famous pair like peanut butter and jelly or Batman and Robin, something like that? And can I also get something that you would never want to step in? Oh, yes. Yes. Alrighty. Yeah, so your hands that you're eating your wings with are going to be Simon and Garfunkel, and your wings, the actual wings themselves, are a pin cushion.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Yeah, that would hurt your little footsie. Now, for our next activity, we're playing Mario Kart, which is the only video game, in my opinion. So, I would love for this one if you could give me your favorite little animal critter that's not, like nothing domesticated. And if you could also give me just like something that you buy in bulk, like that could be rice, that could be pens, that could be whatever. Just like anything you buy like a lot of at one time. Okay. So many good critters. How am I to choose? So I love this one. So your controller that you're playing with is a flying squirrel. And, ooh, wonderful. Oh, yeah. Okay. This has come up twice, and it's also my favorite treat. So the characters, like your cart, your Mario or whoever, is a Reese's peanut butter cup.
All right. We are watching a Hallmark movie. Can I get a object from a fantasy world, like the wardrobe in Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, or something like that? And then can I also get your celebrity crush from when you were like 10? Oh yeah, perfect. These crushes are great. Okay, your TV remote for watching the movie is Thor's hammer or Mjolnir. And you're watching the movie with uh Michael J. Fox.
Great. That's a good thing. Now, for activity number 5, we are performing in the halftime show, of course. Now, what is a band from the 80s that you love? And also, when you think of the word like sparkle, like what things come to mind when you say the word sparkle? Ooh, very good. Love this. So, because 2 people said it back to back. So, the band that is performing in the halftime show is the band Styx. And, and of course, you're wearing sequins. You have to.
You have
of course. You have to.
Perfect. For Sudoku, what is something that is comically large? An object that is comically large, and a place that you would never want to spend 2 weeks at this place.
These are all great suggestions all around.
So good. Yeah, so you are your pencil or pen, if you're feeling lucky, for the for the for the Sudoku is the one and only Cat Gotzik. Your pin will be Cat Gotzik, and you're doing this at at the Church of Scientology.
No, don't want to go there. Perfect. These are beautiful 6 things. So I'm going to tell you what we're going to do with them now. So what's going to happen is in a moment, Keith and Rob are going to come back, and they're going to have to guess all these activities and all of their replacements. The bosses are going to have activities 1, 3, and 5. The more than just coats are going to have 2, 4, and 6. There's a minute and a half on the clock for both teams to guess, but say Rob doesn't get activity number 2, Keith could guess at the end of that minute 30. So truly anything could happen here, but more so, 1 through 4 are worth 5 points apiece. 5 and 6 are each worth 10. So wowsy wow, that's a bunch of points. Now, even because I said it's hard, right? I said it's hard, and I meant it, because they can't just talk through the clues, because that would be stupid and easy. They can only use mime, and they can only use gibberish, a completely made-up language. Woof. Tough. Now then, I believe we have our players back. It looks like they're back. Looks like I might have not. I don't have the things yet, if you have a moment, Vinny. But I've explained, I think, everything that needs to be done here. Are we all ready to rumble?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, perfect. So now then, that being said, minute and a half on the clock. Activity number 1, that's coming up for you, bosses. Take it away.
Oh, Jaja Papa, Shaba, oh, Shibuko, oh, Shita Bashinaka, Osha, Osha, shut up, Zadabidi Bishaka.
Oh, baka shasara.
Azana, Shinakani Shabati Kidu, Sakanila Kababa, Usha, Shapata, Shakapapa, Shaba, Baba Batata, Jiraba, oh, Jiraba, Sadaba, oh, Shadaba, Singing Dong, oh, Saba, Zadapada, oh, Shadapa, oh, Zadada, so, oh, ah, oh, shut up, she's a bastard, she's a bastard.
Oh, yeah. Yes, okay, very good. I am changing a diaper. The diaper is perfume, and I'm in the White Castle.
That's correct. That's 5 points to the bosses. Wow, coming out of the gate real strong. Whew. Who'd have thought? Now we're moving on to activity number 2. That is for the coat factories. They might tie it back up here. We'll see. All right, and your time begins. Meow.
Skabra.
Oh, flashigaba. Oh, shakaba, sakasaba.
Oh, skababa.
Fuchakaba, flukaka shikaba, fuka.
Oh, skababa. Oh, skababa.
Ting, ow.
Ah.
Shakaba.
All right, Rob, what are you doing?
I want to know how much time I have left.
Okay.
Someone tell me.
18.
Thank you.
Sorry.
It's okay. I just want to know.
I was thrown.
That's okay. No worries. I'm eating chicken wings. My hands are Simon and Garfunkel. And my chicken wings are memory foam.
Not quite. So
Oh, I know it, but I want
seconds.
to show. I got show it. Clarify.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're on the right track. 18 seconds to clean up that last thing.
Cool.
Somebody, phone call.
Scabba for boink, for boink, boop, 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 boop. Scabba.
Okay.
12 seconds.
Thank you, Vinny. I am eating chicken wings. My hands are Simon and Garfunkel, and my chicken wings are a pincushion.
That's correct. We are back to a tie, baby. Oh boy, this one's coming down to the wire. I can feel it in my little bones. We're back to the bosses though for activity number 3. So Keith and bosses, it's up for you, and your 90 seconds starts. Meow.
Let's get in. Let's get a bit.
Oh, Shazimada, Shabada, Shida Bada Kida Bashika Dubushindi, Shabad Nababa Shabo Shaba, Shida Ba, Shida Bada Kadaba.
What's it about the bar?
Shabada,
Okay,
Shida. Oh,
Shaba.
Shida. Foofy.
Foofy.
Yeah. Oh, Shadaba. Oh, Shadaba.
Okay. 23 seconds.
Perfect.
I am playing Mario on my Nintendo Switch, but I am wearing not a squirrel, but I am wearing a flying squirrel, and I am, in fact, my Nintendo Switch, I'm not playing Mario, I'm playing Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
That's so close that I couldn't possibly make you clean it up anymore, so I'm going to give it to you. That's 5 points right there. Wow. That's insane. That is some good guessing right there. Y'all, this one's a real treat as we move into thing number 4. Again, could go back to a tie. I can't handle this. My little heart. All right. Coates, you got this. Minute and a half. Go.
Sigurba,
Sigurba.
Sigurba, Finka lo katapata finka tapa sonka
Scabba.
Funka la patapaka sampala
Scabba.
pataka saba asaba ponka tapanka sobalakata simala patakapa asamalakata finka tapa sonkala pikata sing la patika paka Funkala sapata asankala. Oh, Funkala paka apankala.
Scabba. Oh. Scabba.
Tink, tink, tink.
Oh.
Shababa.
Boom. Wow! Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Oh, ting. Scabba.
30 seconds.
Ponkati.
Scabba.
Rapatekata. Funkata. Tam pam pam. Padam pam
Pam.
Oh, Scabba.
Scabba.
15 seconds. 13.
13 seconds, Rob. What's up?
Cool. I'm acting in the film Kramer versus Kramer. The person with the remote watching this movie is Captain Marvel, and my co-star in it is Michael J. Fox.
Okay, so a movie's involved.
Okay.
Michael J. Fox is involved.
Okay.
But you need to clean up the rest of it, but you have 13
Are you
seconds.
sure it wasn't Kramer versus Kramer?
I'm 99% sure it's
Okay,
not
cool.
Kramer
Just
versus
checking.
Kramer. Okay, but you got this. Your time starts. Go.
Sing the song about
Five,
clang, clang, clang.
4,
A
3,
king,
2, 1.
Oh.
Okay, the time has elapsed.
Okay. A movie is involved. Great. Okay, here we go. I am on a Zoom birthday call. The birthday cake is Michael J. Fox, and I'm Thor's hammer.
You were closer this time, yet further away. Unfortunately, that was incorrect.
Can I guess
sorry.
Kramer versus Kramer again?
You can.
Is it right?
No.
Dang. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you, Rev. Thank you.
That's okay. Just trying to be honest here.
I appreciate
Keith, you have the opportunity to steal.
Okay, here's what I saw. Whether it was this or not, I clearly saw that I was, watching Michael J. Fox while my remote control was a shield while watching The Notebook. Because he wrote in a notebook and somebody kissed and died.
That's much closer. So you were watching a Hallmark movie. The remote was Thor's hammer, and you were with Michael J. Fox.
I don't know anything about Hallmark movies. That's on me. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. No, you both did great. That was a real tough one.
I didn't do a play about it last year. We're fine.
No, real tough one.
Kramer was kind of a Hallmark movie.
Kind of. So anyhow, we're moving into our last two activities, but don't worry, friends, because each of these is worth 10 points. So yeah, nothing.
And the score is currently Bosses with 20, and the Burlington is with 15. So it's still anybody's sports game.
That's close. That's a close one. So bosses, your last official activity, your minute and a half starts. Meow.
Meow, meow, meow. Geforgen.
Oh, shit up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Ah, shut up. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Basket of bed, basket of bed, or something like that.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Venga. Okay, yes. Ya basta ka naman.
Oh, shita mada. Shita baka, shita ba.
Ya sa basta ka naman. Basta ka naman.
Shada ba, sing, tada ba, dan, tada, speed, sabada, ba, zaba, ba, CDP, sababa, shada ba, CDP,
All right, Keith.
I am performing in the Super Bowl halftime show, but instead of the regular band, it's Styx. And I am not wearing regular clothes, I'm wearing surgical stitches.
Oh boy. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so you are performing in the halftime show as the band Styx, but you do need to clean up what you're wearing. Vinny, how many seconds was that?
27.
27 seconds. I feel like you can do this. Go.
Pasero naman. Bing, bing, bing. Okay.
10 seconds.
Za, 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 za.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. It's all the time.
We did it. The time is done. I'm very anxious to see what happens. Keith.
Okay, yes. Hi, I'm still performing at the Super Bowl, still with Styx. Who could be with anyone else? And of course, I am wearing wrinkles.
Oh.
Twinkle. It rhymes with twinkle, and it goes like this.
Oh, you're gonna kick yourself.
I so wish. Very, very close. Unfortunately, incorrect on what you're wearing. Rob, you have the opportunity to steal here.
Thank you. I'd like to. I am performing the Super Bowl halftime show. Mm-hmm. My band is Styx, and I, of course, am wearing sequins.
That is correct. That is a steal. That is 10 points for the Coats.
Okay.
Wow.
Don't think that word would have come to me, but we'll see.
Sequins can also be found at any of our Burlington Coat factories.
That's true. That is 100% true. But that's okay, because Rob could get this next one wrong. Keith could steal. There's still 10 points on the table.
True, I could have guessed 10 points
on the line.
Could happen right here. This is our final activity for the Coat factories, and your minute and a half begins. Meow.
Oh, flukachikapa, flukachakaba.
Oh, check it out.
Ah, shikaba, fukaba, fluk. Oh, sababa, fukaba.
Oh, skababa.
Oh, shikaba. Ching, 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 ching.
Oh, skababa, ba. Skababa. Click, click. Skababa.
Sinkable. Sibato, apatorico, tweet. Labatingabo, sompa, labatika, sompala, tipalokati, tonka. Sompala, tinkapo, sakalabata.
Oh,
30 seconds.
Skababa.
26 seconds. 26 seconds.
That's so much time, Rob. What's up?
Thank you. I am performing the weekly Sudoku in my newspaper. I'm doing the weekly Sudoku. My pen is Cat Godsick.
Yeah.
And my where I'm at is the Matterhorn.
No, okay, so you do just need to clean up where you are. Everything else is correct. But you have 26 seconds to do so. I believe in you 100%.
Thank you, Simon.
Likapata, or sinkaba. Atonka lisi kapaka, likatopaka.
Skabadababa.
Dun, 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 dun.
Bum.
Oh, la pinkataba, asumpala,
Skabadaba.
Okay.
10 seconds. 10 seconds left.
10 seconds.
Okay, cool. I am performing. I'm doing a Sudoku. My pen is Cat Godsick, and I am performing it at the tall building in Dubai.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no, that's incorrect. You do have 10 seconds though to clean this up.
Okay.
10 seconds to fix your location.
Great.
Go.
Oh, flu. Shigaba. Oh, flu. Shigaba.
Oh, Skabadaba.
Oh, the time is over. The time is done.
Okay.
Rob, for your final guess, just tell me where you are.
Monte Cristo? Monte Carlo? Cristo sandwich. Monte Carlo.
No, it's not. That's not the thing. That's not it. I'm so sorry. That's not your location. Keith, you have the opportunity to steal.
For the win.
For the win. Keith.
For the win, Keith. I am, of course, you want to know just the last thing? Here we go. Very good. So, I am playing all of that, but I'm going off of the top of the Grand Taj Mahal Casino in Las Vegas because they're making it rain. Otherwise, it was the Petronas Towers in Malaysia.
Unfortunately, it is neither of those
Neither
locations.
Malaysia nor Vegas.
No, neither.
Can I make one final guess, Simon?
You can, but it's not going to change anything.
That's fine. I just want to try. Is it the set of Kramer versus Kramer?
Cylons.
Much closer. So you were doing Sudoku. Your pen was Cat Godsick, her tallness. And the location that you were doing it in was the Church of Scientology.
Oh, son of a gun!
Ah, shit. That's what I didn't get.
God dang it!
Many people don't.
Yeah, but that is a fantastic game. Vinny, what's the final score?
The final score is 25-20 in favor of the Burlington Coat Factory. Yeah!
So much more than Coats.
They are champions tonight. Oh, wow. Both teams came in second, but maybe first in our hearts. With the Cylons, it's Foxes. Keith Ripple. Lars Sonderricker, and the tallest captain on the team, Pat Gotzig. Now get up for your champions, the Burlington More Than Just Coat Factories, Mama Bear, Yvette Jaskowitz, Luis Cortez, and so close, Rob Grabowski. And last but not least, give it up big time for the baddest ref on Comedy Sports, Simon Collier. On behalf of David Yance on keys and stings, Jason Geist doing finger wiggles, tell me how much time we have left, and me, Vinny Tangerlini. Thank you for visiting us at CSCN on Twitch. Have a fantastic Saturday night.
One day we swim, one day we drown, one day we cold, one day we hot, one day we on, one day we not, one day we stand, one day we